Zoinks! Another episode of the Wanger Show. We are live. We are here. This is episode 330.
330 something. 334, you said?
334?
I don't know what the voice I'm doing right now.
334, 335.
Altaria is the Pokemon today. 334. Altaria, look, he's in a little cloud. Look at that shit.
It's like a peacock in a cloud.
Yeah.
a dove peacock in a cloud.
This Pokemon had an Altaria motive.
Altaria.
I don't get it.
Got it.
Come on. Come on. Can you hear us? I was playing with the mute button earlier, and I was afraid. I was afraid.
What do you mean playing with the button? You were just like a child, just like pushing the thing?
There's a mute button here, and now we've got smoothing issues, but I think it's back. I think it's okay.
Okay.
You've got 2 tickets to paradise.
Got 2 tickets to paradise.
I think we're okay. But yes, we're back. Altaria motive is the Pokemon, and Ken Napzok is here live
turn your
on
monetization
the show.
Turn your monetization. It's on. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know. YouTube's just been not receiving enough video to maintain.
That happens every week.
It happens.
We're good.
Yeah,
Ignore it.
We're good. Ignoring the bad. Ken is here. Welcome, Ken.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you been?
I've been great. You know, the world's just in great shape, and I'm just zoinking along. Michael Peltzer's here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Actually, I was looking forward to this. Had it on the calendar. Woke up today really happy. Oh, I get to go do Wangers tonight.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
You two of my favorites, and you know, quite frankly, 2 of the only people I work with in this business, and I was excited.
Yeah, it is nice to, out of the years of us being, we were talking in the warm up about being quote unquote in this space,
In the biz.
in the biz,
You know, terms like SEO.
keeping up with trades and the box office results. Yeah.
SEO really threw you for a loop there.
Yeah.
Make sure the keywords up front.
Out of all of our years of being in the biz, in the space, all the stuff, there's like only 2 people that we still keep in contact with and work with. That isn't like...
Not all of that is by design. Some people we've just naturally fallen off from. I don't want to seem like we hate everybody.
No, but it's nice.
SEO. God.
I'm not going to go out of my way.
Damn SEO.
You know what I mean? You know,
there were times I do the Jedi Council show some days when I was in lead, and then I get asked, "Hey, what's going to be the title of the episode?" We'll do a play action one. When I give the title of the show, Christian, you answer, but we should run that through SEO, okay?
Okay.
I think I'm going to name the title "Will Darth Vader Be in Rogue One?"
We're gonna run that through SEO.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Just saying, you know, it helps. It works. It's a thing. You should pay attention.
That's the unfortunate thing.
Apparently.
It does work.
Yeah.
I think I read something recently that the age of the like soy boy face is like kind of
The soy boy face.
I think that's what they call it, right?
What? You
Like
mean
the-
like the reaction type thing?
Mm-hmm. Like it's.
I didn't realize that's why they called it that.
I thought so.
We
I could
got
be
called a
making that
couple
up.
of soy boys for the. It was a short TikTok that we made about us making fun of ourselves for not being manly or something like that, and it got to manly TikTok apparently, and a couple people commented. One guy was like, "Get these soy boys off my feet."
Hell yeah!
I was like,
did we tap into the alpha male red pill?
I guess.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess that's what
Red
happened
pill.
there.
If you ever like dabble into the red pill like TikTok, it's just the saddest. It's usually a group of women in a circle and then men telling them why they're bad. There is one woman. There's an infamous woman who is very like anti-woman. Her name is I only say her name because she's a giant piece of shit. Her name is Just Pearly Things. I've seen her come across on the no.
You spent a lot of time on the talk.
Yeah. I do like to talk.
Yeah.
But she's just terrible because she's like, women shouldn't vote. And the funniest thing,
that one, come on,
it's great. But the funniest thing, like I've seen her do podcasts and doing like debates with something, and like her debates immediately fail because if she's so against women, then it's like, then why are you talking?
Yeah,
Let the man speak.
Yeah, I don't know.
So gotcha. But you know,
Yakovetis.
I watch those to feel good about myself, and you know, the notion and idea of an alpha male is very strange, and the whole red pill community is just
completely misinterpreting everything about Matrix.
Yeah, and they're all Elon Musk dick riders is who they all are.
That sounds like one of those baseball teams that plays at the Savannah Bananas.
We go to one of those games. It looked like so much fun.
I actually was trying to get a job announcing with them.
Oh, that'd be great.
When we were doing the GPA, long story short, like they were being courted by that fan-controlled league that Josh was in. It still is. And I was like, I was tweeting the guy. I was like, Mark Ellis, me and Mark Ellis want to go. Just like I want to host the karaoke, Wanger karaoke.
Hey, that's
Stay
it.
tuned.
It's up
Well,
there.
can I say,
you might get the gig.
I apologize in the pre-show. I want to publicly apologize for over texting you during a live show. You were running a live show.
That's okay.
And I knew
I was running a live. Thank you.
I
We
knew what
all
I
were.
was. After about the 6th text, I knew I'm the problem. But I was really like, these guys need a host to come on so you don't have to worry about it. And then Striffler says it, but does he recommend me? No, he recommends Mark Ellis.
Well, I don't know if Mark would want to do it. That's the thing.
Mark doesn't even know that we're doing this stream 4 years in a row. You know what I mean? Like the karaoke show.
No. I worked with him on Friday. He's like, "Oh yeah, how'd the stream go?"
Okay.
Is that a good impression?
Just like acting like you're calling out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Christian.
How'd
Mark,
the stream go?
I'm a foot away from you. How'd it go, buddy? Yeah.
I don't know if I could do a Mark impression, but I can do his laugh, his fake.
Oh
laugh.
yeah. We all could do it.
Wait, that's fake?
And then it's so
No,
fake.
you know when you get Mark. Here's how you get Mark. If you say something funny, and I'm Mark goes.
Yeah.
You got to look for the face too. If the face
And
turns
then
red,
he
you
does
got him.
and then
you
he
got
does
him.
the fist pumps in the air.
That's when you know you've really got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I would do the schmo news or whatever the hell that was called, I'd look over, and if he was doing that, I did my job. But if he was going, I knew I failed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got to get him red.
Gotta get him.
Red
Gotta
pill.
keep him separated.
It's next year's song.
Oh, I don't want to step on it.
There was an offspring. No, there wasn't. It was on the set list.
Yeah. It was one of Brian's alternate songs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys know what everyone's doing beforehand?
Yes.
We
gotta
do.
get the graphics.
Yeah, they don't know.
I
but-
don't
Yeah, I
know
know they
why.
don't know.
And I think we briefly talked about it last week. Very, very briefly. But I don't know why we try keeping it a secret up until the last minute.
Yeah, we
I think it's really
we even like
stupid.
blacked out the text in the Google Doc as if we can't just highlight and
I
see what we put
immediately
on there.
looked
I
at
looked
it.
at it too. Yeah.
But you,
Very silly.
You keep it secret from yourselves, or I
We
think
kept-
you should keep it from the audience.
We kept we
Yeah,
kept from
for
the
sure
audience.
that.
We
That's
kept
easy.
we kept the duet song secret from the two teams for some reason,
don't know.
even though
I
it
don't know.
requires
'Cause-
editing still to get the video.
Yes.
out there.
Because there's something to
timing. Yeah.
even if you're just performing for yourself, it's a live audience, so you want to get a reaction from you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is an element. Realistically, if we had someone directing on our behalf, doing all the technical stuff, then yes, then we
would
could
love
get
a
to a
director.
point when
Yeah.
we could just focus on the songs and we don't even know, and then we can have a reaction to it. That's great, but that's just not where we're at.
Next
right
year,
now.
baby.
Next
Yeah,
year,
maybe.
baby.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Next year, baby.
Technical director is the whole spiel. But
Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads.
Cody.
you know,
you gonna get on that?
and here is
It pops up all the time.
YouTube has demonetized my last 3 morning show videos.
no.
Well, don't say it. Don't
Why?
say what it was.
I won't say it. Talk about world events.
Yeah.
Oh.
And every time I finish the live stream, this is not suitable for ads.
Now, do you think that's a title issue, or it's literally you saying something in the microphone that they don't like?
I think it's got to be microphone because I changed the title after it goes public. So I broadcast live to my members, my channel members.
Interesting.
And it's a generic, like 20 minutes of coffee episode 3 with Ken. And then I change it after when I go in, it's already demonetized. So it's got to be some AI programs like, did he say Harvey Weinstein? Ding.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Well, what about description though? Like, because we've noticed there was one year of karaoke where we put time codes for all the songs, and it immediately blocked the stream.
Yeah.
And as soon as we took it off, it was fine. So I don't
have.
That was years ago too. So
Yeah, I don't have any Taylor Swift songs in mind, but
Tay-Tay.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
How do you guys feel about? I know we didn't talk about this much. Cody, you're a big football guy.
Yeah. I'm a manly man. I'm an alpha male.
You're an alpha male.
You
Yeah.
love football.
Yeah.
I've been watching the last couple weeks.
How do you feel about this Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift stuff? How do you feel?
We
How do you
literally
generally
talked
feel?
about this. It was in the big scary bucket of controversial topics.
Did we actually? Okay,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
fuck it. I don't give a shit.
I want. There's 3 things we want to discuss tonight in this order: Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and Hamas. Go for it.
In that order.
In that order.
Yeah. Never mind. Then we
no, we can talk about
I
it.
do recall.
I really don't
It's
care.
a controversy. You put it in controversial
As a
bucket?
joke, yeah.
With you, I don't know. I don't want to put
Okay,
you on comfortable.
Okay.
real question. Okay. Scratch that. Scratch
Oh,
it from
no.
the record.
I hope
that
they're
never
having
can.
animal sex.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
I hope the two of them ride off in their car and
yes, I hope they're happy.
Shake the walls.
I hope Mr. Pfizer is very
Mr.
happy
Pfizer.
with himself. I did see that, and it made me laugh.
Aaron Rodgers,
Like Aaron
liked that
Rodgers,
one.
shut the fuck up, you fossil.
Well, you just see why people were calling him out for that because he plays for the Jets,
And they're owned by Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah.
whole
Well,
thing.
and Travis Kelce did say that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I did see his.
Gotta
his
love
little
those
thing.
clowns.
I don't
right?
like men with unironic mustaches. Actually, his might be ironic.
I mean, it's pretty nice. It's I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
I'm a full beard guy.
That's
but-
probably all the ivermectin growing into his face.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, no, the real one I want to ask.
What's that,
I've
buddy?
seen this, and again, you called me out. I'm on the talks. Okay, I'm on the
You're
ticks.
taking
I'm on
the
the
talk
talks.
all day, every
China
day.
knows everything about me. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the thing that I keep seeing a lot popping up on TikTok are the kind of like hatred towards umpires in MLB right
Oh yeah,
now.
it's bad.
Angel Hernandez.
Angel Hernandez
worst.
is like the worst. Like,
Did you see Bryce Harper throw the helmet into the stand and do all that shit?
Oh,
that
no,
was the
I
most
didn't see
recent
that.
one. It was great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I saw him. Did he? I can never tell when a baseball clip is like, is this new or is this old? Unless it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, like Jorge Posada is in the clip. or
I can
some
tell you
shit,
about like what style the Chiron's in. You know,
yeah,
that looks like 2007 Fox
Okay.
NLDS
Yeah.
one right there.
But I've
yeah.
seen a lot of people just shit on umpires,
bless you.
and they can't really do anything because they have their like own union. Like,
Yeah.
why do we even have unions? First of all,
if it can't get rid of umpires.
yeah, what the fuck?
Do you imagine the umpires going on strike and like nothing happens? So they're like, fuck it.
The game just keeps going.
They're like, I guess
All
we'll
right.
do the robots
Yeah.
now.
Bring in
Okay.
Fans. Do
but
like
yeah.
a Little League, have someone behind home plate.
Yeah.
Just hire a kid straight out of high school. Okay, just like a little league game, just terrified.
Look, man, I was an Little League umpire for like 3 games. One time I called a strike and the ball bounced 10 feet before home plate.
Yeah.
But I had called, in my head, I was like, that's a strike. And I was like, strike one. And then the ball was like,
Oh, I umpired one time for Little League. Got $20. Never did it again.
No.
it was the fucking
Getting
worst.
yelled at for 2 hours.
Yes,
Like, it's not
His
fun.
parents take it way too damn
Yeah.
serious.
It's a hard job too.
It is a hard job. I
You're,
mean,
you're behind a guy trying to see where the ball landed in front of him. Like
Yeah.
it's impossible.
yeah, you got 2
Yeah.
seconds to do
and
it.
I get
Yeah.
it. And I get it. As someone who was a catcher, I
Yeah.
would try to communicate with the umpire and like find his spots.
What did you say?
It'd be like, if he made a call that was questionable, it's like, hey, where was that on that? Like, let me know where your zone is so I can work towards that. Help me help you.
Help you.
And then I slipped him a 20.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Apparently the umpires did go on strike in the 90s.
They did, yeah.
And it was
bad.
Yeah.
That was before we had like the technology to see what strikes are, on the
Oh,
TV
yeah.
though, right? So I guess
Yeah, that's kind of changed it. Because
Yeah.
I still believe there should be some human error in the game. But like with Angel Hernandez, it's like, are you watching this game?
it's insane.
Is he like doing it on purpose now, you think?
No, he's just legit
okay,
bad.
okay. But here's my counter to that. I'm with you a little bit. I don't follow conspiracies too much, obviously, but like, I think he sees it as his brand now.
What? Is he like,
I did it. You swung.
Like, is he like the most paid umpire? Like, is there like a? Like, is
I
there
don't know
someone
about that.
who's, like,
He's
so-
been there for decades.
Yeah, they all have jobs during
yeah.
this. They're all
Oh.
like lawyers and CEOs and bank managers.
So are they like people in politics? They just are umpires until they die. They
Yeah.
literally die on the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
Yep.
we should have I don't mean to be ageist, but
Yeah, you do.
maybe I should
Yeah.
be a little bit. Maybe we should rule people out.
Yeah,
Maybe,
senators and umpires
maybe
cap it
Dianne
at 60.
Feinstein
you know?
should have like passed away with her family and not like during like a caucus meeting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Maybe she should have. Maybe she was.
Now I'm just
like,
imagining Feinstein
news.
as
I don't
like
mean
a
to be mean, but
second base umpire or something like that.
Yeah.
You're out in a
You're
wheelchair.
she was literally in a wheelchair. But
I know,
but
it wasn't good.
Mitch
It wasn't
McConnell's just.
good. I've watched every one of those videos where he has a stroke on.
I
there or
can't
whatever.
do it. It's so uncomfortable.
It's sad.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable because it is sad that as a human being and
He's a bad
going through-
person.
Yeah.
He's not a good dude.
Oh no, yeah, no,
But
he deserves
it's
everything.
still
coming.
sad
No,
to
I'm
watch
just
that happen.
kidding. Yeah,
to a person.
and it's even more horrifying that this guy is in charge of things and he's
Yeah.
making decisions. He's going to be making decisions for things that he's not even going to be around for.
And go ahead.
That being said, though, he'd be a great home plate umpire. Mitch McConnell. Think about it. Strike one.
I'm going to retire and
Yeah.
head on down to Major League
Like, he's perfect for, like, to be yelled at and him just having no reaction at all and just being like, you're out here. And just, like, getting fucking yelled at. You know what I mean?
Turns around.
It's
I would
perfect
love
for
to
it.
see
Yeah,
Mitch McConnell throw out the first pitch of a baseball game. That should be. That's what I think. I think in order to, if you want to stay at an older age in Congress or in politics in general, you have to successfully throw a ball, maybe not 90 feet, but 60 feet and hit a strike. That's their test. And if they don't hit that, they throw it on the ground and it hits. Yeah, you got to do that, or at least like I don't know, do like basic math. I don't know.
This is one of the umpires of my little league team. He was a dad of my team, and he was our umpire, and he kept missing a lot of bad calls, like a lot of calls. And halfway through the season, I was like, Jerry, you okay over there? He goes, well, I can't see out of one of my eyes. And I'm not even joking. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I have no peripheral vision on this side. I was like,
wow,
maybe we should have you umpire.
maybe you should be the right center field.
And then he would make his kid and their friends and sister and everything run home. They lived like 4 miles away up a hill in my town of Napomo, hometown.
Well, it's like you were saying. We need a little bit of that human air. Yeah, we need a little bit of human air.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for clearing that up. I just wanted because that was the thing. I know you guys are baseball guys. The Doyers are fucking.
Oh, did they lose again?
I don't know.
Are they losing to Arizona? God, I want them to lose.
Yeah,
it'd be so embarrassing.
We were getting an update there. My Dolphins are doing great. Playing Madden football stuff.
Do you want the update on the game?
Yes, I would love it.
If anyone in the audience doesn't want to be spoiled, now's the time. But someone already shared a score.
Cody would laugh, but it's not that bad. It's still bottom of the sixth.
It's like 1-0.
Game 4 series, though.
4-2? Okay, we're getting the later innings there.
Still a game.
Come on, Arizona.
D-backs.
So embarrassing.
Arizona.
He's so bad. Shohei would never sign there, of course. It'd be a disgrace. Yeah.
So embarrassing that they made the first round of playoffs.
Yeah. Hey. If they lose, if they get swept, okay, so you played 3 more games than the Angels, Dodgers. Good job.
But did the Angels have a chance?
In the summer, they did.
Summer did. No one remembers in the annals of history. Like when I go on baseballreference.com.
Nice.
Annals.
Yeah. No one remembers. When I go on baseball.com, like, you know what I mean? Like, I look back at 97. I don't remember who finished 5th.
Yeah. Do you ever play the Immaculate Grid? I think you'd be great at that. Oh, I love it. I brought it up on the show before, but basically, like, they give you 3 teams, right? You got 3 baseball teams on the left and 3 more, like, on the top. And you have to say it's like the Astros and the Angels in, like, the top on there. So you match it that square. You have to think of a player who played for both teams. And you fill out this 9-spot grid. It's amazing. You'd love it. I'll send you a link.
Please send me over.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm in 2046 in my franchise mode.
Yeah.
Schmodo and Guy, Dad was an ump. Yeah, John Kaiser.
Oh
yeah.
John Kaiser.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
So you've been.
We gonna get into politics?
We can. It's fine, guys. It's okay.
I told both of you that there's obviously something very bad going on in Israel right now, and trust me, I do not want to go. I don't even want to get close to dipping my toe into all of it. But it's all bad stuff. War sucks. Innocent people are dying, and it's fucked up.
I think
that's it.
That's
enough.
Just
be aware.
I think be aware. I think I did it. My episode today that's demonetized, like this one probably will be. The sin of silence versus silently learning. I think you can both have weight right now.
Yeah. Just like be aware of it, and then make sure you're not reading. There's a lot of like false stories going around.
Oh, there's false video. I was watching one of like, oh my God, they got that tank in 2017.
Yeah, there was like video of like kids in cages, and it's like that wasn't even like in. But there is bad stuff. So it's like I guess somewhat understandable if they see something and they have a reaction to it.
Let people have that. Yeah. I've just been, we're in trouble. We're in troubled times, and social media does help. X or Twix, as we call it around these parts, in honor of one of our fallen friends, Gareth. It's like, yes, keep saying Gareth. It's Garth. Sorry about that. It's important to let people just experience this. Yeah. There's a lot going on.
What I want to
let us all process.
What I really want to talk about is Trump for House Speaker. Let's go.
Let's do him versus Arnie for House Speaker.
Oh, but they have to like literally fight.
Wait, like Arnie?
Well, because anyone can run.
Yes.
I nominate myself. Yeah. Can you imagine me up there? Oh, God.
Patrick Hogue could.
Patrick. Thank you, Patrick.
Who did a great job in Scare Tag.
Patrick was phenomenal in Scare Tag. We'll talk about Scare Tag in a little bit. I have absolutely nothing to contribute. Thank you. And we will get to the rest of like the Super Chats and Streamlabs towards the end of the show. So thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you, homie. You didn't have to do that.
He'd make a pretty good House Speaker.
I'd vote for
yeah.
Patrick Hogue.
Yeah.
Remember
Did you
Patrick's
see-
calls?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He always said,
Patrick
yeah, from New York. Yeah.
Did you see the video of like I forget the interim House Speaker. I forget what his
Patrick McHenry, yeah.
Patrick. Oh, it is a Patrick. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see his gavel hit?
slammed
Just-
that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he got in there.
Because he's a McCarthy crony, so McCarthy kind of put him in there. So I don't know if he was mad, because a lot of people read it as he's got power. I think he was mad that
mad
he
at
was
the whole
doing
thing.
it.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious because have you ever done that where you like throw something in your house and then you're like, oh God, I hope it's not broke. Like
Yeah.
he was like, gunk.
Oh yeah.
It's that sort of like you're in the middle of an action and your face and your body realizes what you're doing, but it's too late. Yeah, that's kind of what he did.
Yeah.
What a shit show. I love it. We deserve all of it. We deserve all the bad coming towards us. So
Do we?
I know.
Do we?
It's a
Do we?
grim way.
Seems to be,
20 minutes.
Oh,
into
but
the
yeah.
show.
So they Marjorie Taylor Greene, like the Wicked Witch of the West, fucking was tweeting about putting Trump in there, and I think Trump can't because he has felony charges on him. I think
I think
there's
even Jeremy's saying that in chat too. Yeah, technically, if you're indicted, I don't think you can.
yes,
But Arnie,
okay.
Arnie can.
Oh.
And Arnie's still, I think, technically a Republican, but I think
Yeah.
he's on the right side of history. So, at least right now. So, yeah, let's do it. He only problem with Arnie has a little bit of the, if you want to just work hard and you can accomplish your dreams, it's like, it happens for like 5 out of 5,000 people. Like, calm down.
Yeah. Okay.
My dreams are failing.
So there we go. So who do we got? Who do we vote as House Speaker? Who do we, Mickey Mouse?
I don't know.
Are there people campaigning for it?
Yes.
Like,
Steve,
okay, this
Steve
is fun.
Scalise, who's he has got one statement out there that's really. He said I'm like David Duke with less baggage, and David Duke being the former Grand Wizard of the KKK.
That's a great comparison.
Great comparison.
Yeah.
And then Jim Jordan, who has all those hiding the sexual assault complaints.
Well, that's like practically a prerequisite for
that you're
a lot
in
of
the
MAGA
Republican
Republicans.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. They love the young women. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
But trans people are grooming people.
You watch those drag queens grooming everybody.
Ron DeSantis is out there wearing fucking heels.
Okay, can we talk about
fucking
that?
balls on this man.
Can we talk? Do you believe that he has heels in those boots?
Well, first of all, I believe he's not a human being. So I don't think
He's a robot.
I don't even think he has.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he has legs. I don't think he has feet because I've seen the outline of the
where
shoes.
his feet are supposed to be. Like
it's
it's
great.
totally give him like an extra like 7 inches of height.
And he's got like a Wicked Witch of the West like shoe thing going.
I totally believe it.
Because I saw it at first, and I was like, I mean, I don't care either way, whatever, like blah blah blah. And then I was watching Internet Today with Elliot, Ricky, and they were going into it. And,
They had a whole episode on it.
I was like, I'm convinced. I'm convinced because that's something he would do. And he's 5'9". I'm like 5'9".
He says he's 5'9".
Yeah, so Trump claims he's 5'7".
Yeah.
But Trump also claims he's 275 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes, but after seeing the diagram that people did with like paint,
right.
like Microsoft,
And then like there's other photos of just him like standing and like the angle in which he's standing like doesn't make sense. Like he's defying gravity almost.
he's doing that walk, and it's like your back foot does not do that.
Yeah.
So someone the commentator was like, "Try that, you will like rip your."
I
hamstrings."
just love the story of this man because he was like at a point where it was like, oh no, this guy could be in trouble.
Yeah.
And then I think he has Elon to blame for just the
launch.
shit
How so?
show because
the stream thing.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it was such a shit show, and
Right.
it just like I don't know when it was, but just when he can't go toe to toe with Trump. Trump has all the
you could just tell when someone's just trying hard and they're just a tryhard and they're a poser and he's a poser.
no one can do it like Trump. Trump still got. I mean, Trump again. He's terrible, but he's still got the singers. Did you hear him?
You got another sound?
Oh my God!
What do you
I've got 2. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but
That's okay. When this was at like
What does he do?
a gathering, it was
okay.
a rally of sorts.
I hope. I don't know if this was in Anaheim. I hope it was.
When do you
it's
leave?
Historical.
I just kind of just sit here and let
Well,
him
the
go.
sound bites is good.
Yeah.
This is historical documents that needed. My only worry is that this one is okay. I don't want it to be
Let's see.
bleeped. Okay,
Okay.
this is a good one here.
That's what that has to stop. What they've done is they've gone after opponents so
All right, hold
that
on,
if
sorry,
you become
sorry. Go ahead
president
and
or
read
some
it real
other
quick.
job.
This is a long one. Hold on. I want to make sure.
Take your time.
I
buddy.
want to make sure
Chaos
because
can be
this might actually be the
Sounds so tired.
It's okay.
God, this man
Sounds
fucking
defeated.
talks.
Is he wearing boots as well? Have we looked at his posture's weird too? Because
Yeah,
he
he's
does
got
the
a
leaning
weird one.
forward
Yeah, he
thing
does
as
that.
well.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's try this one.
Okay.
Become president and you don't like somebody, or if somebody's beating you by 10, 15, or 20 points like we're doing with crooked Joe Biden, let's indict the motherfucker. Let's indict.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I agree with Elliot and Ricky's take. He caught himself halfway through, like, oh, I don't know if I should say that.
10, 15,
'Cause
or
it's
20
weird
points
hearing
like
him
we're
say
doing
it.
with crooked Joe Biden. Let's indict the motherfucker. Let's indict.
Oh yeah, he tried to catch himself.
They bring up in that episode how like when you do something you know you're not supposed to, you go into an accent or a voice kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, there was one more. It was about sharks.
Oh no, the snake.
I saw the whale one that we
There
did a
is-
couple weeks ago.
He'd rather be like electrocuted rather than eaten by a shark.
Yeah, and he thinks the wind turbines
When did
are
these-
killing whales.
Yeah. How do these get brought up? That's what I want to know. So I don't watch these rallies.
It's just during his rally. He's just rattling off.
Or shark, you know what I'm going to take? Electrocution. I will take electrocution every single time. Do we agree? Yeah, I will take electrocution.
He sounds like me in the
But
third
if I'm
round of
sitting
drunk
down
movie
and
fights.
that boat's going down and I'm on top of a battery, and the water starts flooding in, I'm getting concerned. But then I look 10 yards to my left and there's a shark over there. So I have a choice of electrocution or shark. You know what I'm going to take? Electrocution. I will take electrocution every single time. Do we agree?
It's like, do you know what?
Yeah, I will take
Play it again.
Okay.
Play it again.
Is that altered in any way?
But if I'm sitting down and that boat's going down and I'm on top
This
of
is
a
Vice
battery,
News. You know it's real.
and the water starts flooding in, I'm getting concerned.
So like a boat
But
sinking.
then I look 10 yards to my left and there's a shark over there. So I have a choice of electrocution or shark. You know what I'm going to take?
Getting caught up now.
Electrocution. I will take
Electrocution.
electrocution every single time. Do we agree?
Okay.
And everyone's like,
Yeah, I will take
yeah, brother.
electrocution.
Sure. What's
But
the
if I'm
metaphor
sitting-
here?
It's literally like, do you remember that scene in The Last Exorcism where this is very specific.
you know this too.
You might know this, but in The Last Exorcism where the priest is like, oh, I can just say, I can
Oh,
say
yeah,
like
yeah.
a sermon.
He does like a
about-
recipe of something,
yes,
right?
Yeah, and then everybody will clap just because it's like
Yeah.
it sounds positive.
Yeah.
Right.
It's exactly what that is.
What was he trying to say?
I don't know.
Did someone ask him like, "Hey, if you were in a ship that was
We got a
sinking?"
comment there.
Okay.
He was at a rally at Amity Island. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's even funnier than he's talking about Jaws. And I'm assuming the battery he's sitting on is a boat. I think that's what he's trying to say.
But beyond that, he's not well, right? Like that doesn't sound like a healthy person. I'm not talking mentally. I'm talking physically. He doesn't sound well.
So this is a thing that
Mom says, "Leave a like if you would take electrocution."
over. Let's put up a poll. Would you rather be electrocuted,
Manny, get a pull up. Get a pull up.
eaten by a shark, or electrocution? Which one would you prefer? I'm like subtly kind of like simping over Jessica Tarlov on the Fox 5, like
Is she the Republican one?
She's
or
the Democrat
one?
yeah,
She
because
just
she's always like scolding them.
reads them the riot act.
Yeah. And she brought up something really interesting in the fact that how MAGA Republicans are always going on about how Joe Biden is super crooked. There's stuff going on with his son. He's like doing all this stuff with China and all this shit. China. Meanwhile, it's like, okay, you're saying that he's like a crooked mastermind plotting all these things, but at the same time, he's fumbling over his words. He's falling. Yeah. So which is it? Is he a bumbling old man who's gonna die, or is he a fucking mastermind? And and the same thing is like kind of happening with Trump. Like she read off a bunch of stuff on like all these quotes, like when he threatened the attorney general to be executed. Like he's saying some fucking weird, bizarre shit. So
shark-acution.
and he's not that much younger than Biden. He's like younger by like 4 years, I think.
Yeah, he's not.
I just need more context. Why did he bring up the situation? I understand, like, you're on Amity Island or whatever, but he's like, have you guys seen Jaws? Like, why did he bring up the option of, like...
It's a great film.
Why did he bring up this scenario?
Greatest
Is
film
it a
of all
metaphor, like, politically speaking?
There it is.
Like, who's the shark and who's the battery?
The poll is up. Electrocution or eaten by a shark. Which is it?
Let us know.
Let us know.
I like Manny. Emmanuel Fuentes. Okay, just put the poll up, Manny.
You don't got to give us that lowercase sass. Unbelievable.
Yeah, by the way, I am of the school that OK is capital O, capital K. It stands
no,
for,
I spell it out.
It comes from
Yeah.
all correct. There's a lot, but you can trace it to a lot of different versions.
Ooh,
Someone will argue with me.
Nick Wade says Trump brought up Silence of the Lambs recently.
Oh, I was trying to find that one to soundbite it, and I forgot it was Silence of the Lambs that it was. It's so good.
Well, even to go back to the tragedy going on right now, like you got all these people.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, you got all these people putting nice statements out there, and he's just like, "Oh, great amount of kills." Oh, and he's just rambling, and you're just like, "What are you talking about, dude?" Like,
it doesn't matter at this point. Even if you are like a Trumper, you're right or die. I watch videos on the talk all the time of the guys that just interview people to make them look stupid, and he literally will bring up like someone's wearing a Trump, like a mugshot of Trump, and it says "Never Surrender." It's like, oh, so you.
Yeah.
It's a photo of him surrendering.
Yeah.
And they're like, yep. And it's like, they're in a trance. It's sad. I think
it's scary.
this might be the Silence of the Lambs one.
Let's see it.
You better do better, Manny. You're the best. Manny.
Silence of the Lamb. You know what that is? Has anybody seen Silence of the Lambs? Hannibal Lecter. How great an actor was he? You know why I like him? Because he said on television on one of the, I love Donald Trump, so I love him. I love him.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
this is the
There's
time.
something going on
He
here.
said that a long time ago. Once he said that, he was in my camp. I was in his camp. Yeah, I don't care if he was the worst actor. I'd say he was great to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is he talking about a character?
I think
or Anthony Hopkins.
He probably means Anthony Hopkins.
How
but
great of an actor was Hannibal Lecter, guys? You know?
It would have been great. It's like, did you know that if he's on Amity and he's talking the shark stuff, he's like, did you know the shark didn't work? Did you know this?
Waiting for applause.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I want to see Trump doing trailer reactions.
Yeah, but that's like take the keys from Grandpa time. Like
but nobody wants to admit
because
that.
8 years ago he wasn't that, and it's one of the dangers. I saw someone say earlier in chat. One of the dangers, he has no shame. Yes, he says what people want to, what they think they could say or think they should get away with, but. He does have a certain amount of wit and humor that, especially in 2016, appeals to a certain group of people that feels like that's just hilarious. You know? And that was a danger then. It can be a danger now. Yeah. Where like DeSantis has no personality.
That's the thing. He had all the policies of a shitty, horrible human being politician, but he just had the boots.
It was the W thing. Like you wanted to have a beer with Bush, and I probably would. Like we talked Texas Ranger baseball. Why'd you trade Sammy Sosa? I don't even know what to do, man. But like it's that works. It's the old appeal. Like it's what people don't love me. No one wants to have a beer with me.
Wow. We're having beers with you right now.
I'm having coffee.
I'm having Jameson whiskey.
Yeah. I'm having Jameson. Apparently, Kings 4 Callan chat says I shouldn't have.
Oh, Calvin.
So we'll see.
Where's the poll at?
What do we got here? We got as of right now, we got 27 votes, 70% electrocution, 30% sharks. Let's keep it up. Let's just keep it up. Because I want someone to join and be like, what?
Did you see Patty who commented, like, is there a way I can vote for Eric on this poll? Call back to karaoke. Anyway, go on.
How do I get rid of it?
Here, you know what's fueling that early total there is generally electrocution. You don't. I'm starting to sound like Trump now.
It's a tough word to say. No, I think
electrocution.
About it. Yeah.
You don't know it's coming.
No,
I think the assumption is shark. You're aware of what's happening. You have at least 5 seconds to be like, I'm being eaten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have a friend who was bitten by a shark in Hawaii. Took off a big chunk of his calf in Maui, and it happened fast. But even then, he was like, I was very aware that I'd just been eaten.
Yeah.
like,
oh man.
But yeah, I mean,
he's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
There's probably so much adrenaline pumping in him, he probably doesn't even feel it either.
He said he described it a little bit as wow, did I step on a porcupine? You know, not that in the water. He just was like, what's going on? Oh my God, there's a bunch of blood around me.
Yeah.
And he had to hold his calf as he got pulled back to shore by the lifeguard.
I don't mean to bring up something funny because that's not funny. But this just reminded me of a clip I saw this morning. It's from what's the Steve Zahn movie where
Strange Wilderness?
Strange Wilderness.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I feel like Ron DeSantis. I'm like, I don't know.
It's funny because they're laughing at a goblin shark.
Look at that guy's teeth.
Check it out. Check it out.
Strange Wilderness.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See, Jeremy agrees. I don't want to get eaten alive.
Yeah.
I don't look.
What if he?
It's a way to
ate
go
your
out.
head where it was like instant. You know what I mean?
Okay, in that case, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, that's a kind of cool way to go out.
Yeah, we're not talking like, oh, I dropped the heater in the bathtub. We're talking like those
Bad,
fried in a second stuff stories that
Yeah.
are horrible, horrendous. horrendous. This is a horrendous conversation, but please vote.
Yes. So vote on which one.
Like, imagine you go to heaven. They're like, how'd you get here? Ah, shark bit my head off.
Oh,
like, you'd be
fuck
fucking
yeah.
cool. You'd be getting so much ass in
And
heaven.
there's like the three guys down all smoking, going, I got electrocuted.
Is there a sketch? Has there been like a sketch on SNL like where people are coming in and like, how'd you die? And then one is just like so embarrassing.
I haven't
like,
watched in 6 years. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, they're coming back.
Comes back.
Coming back. Coming back.
I know. I
Coming
just,
back.
I don't know. I don't do it these days.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You know, I watched for the first time in a long time. Speaking of scabs,
Breaking Dawn. Part 2.
Simpsons. So I was a giant Simpsons fan.
Like a new episode of The
Like
Simpsons?
the 35th season opener, not counting Treehouse of Horror, but like the
Okay.
and I laughed all the way through it, and there was 2 Ralph Wiggum lines that made me laugh out loud, and I almost cried because it felt like 1997.
Wow.
It was great. Good experience.
I've never really dabbled into The Simpsons.
I was
Never.
I was a fan to the level of that I am with Star Wars.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, for years, and I actually think the show was better, a lot longer than people claim it, and then I just peeled off for no reason. But
Yeah.
anyways, it was a
it's
good nostalgia hit. It was
It's
like
a very
this was
long
funny. Yeah,
running show.
my
It's like,
ears itchy. God, listen. God
I thought you were setting up a bit. I was like, was there something in there?
No.
It's
so
a
you're
shark.
watching The Simpsons. Are you? It's spooky month right now, Ken. Are you watching anything spooky? No, you don't. You
I
don't
watched the Scare Tag.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And watched that. I watched that.
Go check that out. Yeah.
It's great. You guys did wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Did really wonderful. I'm bummed that it didn't win the Catalina King of Film Festival.
Oh well, you know
we'll do
they
that next year.
They told us
Yeah, this was big.
this was even bigger. They told us we were part of the Catalina family. Listen,
What does that mean? What does that get us?
That's all we need to hear.
That's all we need to hear.
And am I included?
I don't need a trophy. I don't need. I can die, and at my funeral, they could say, Christian Rubalcaba, member of the Catalina family.
It's like on your graves, like beloved husband, father,
Yeah.
member of the Catalina family.
Yes, no, that's move it up.
Yeah.
Move it up. Member of the Catalina family, then husband, and then maybe loving father.
Like, I expect us to have our own like boat or something like that. Like, we
Yes.
arrive, there's a parade waiting for us.
the
you
Viking
know?
funeral
Yes.
towards
Oh,
Catalina.
that's fucking good.
No,
Yeah.
you guys didn't watch Fantasy Island because you weren't alive yet. But when the plane would land,
plane, boss, the plane.
the
I
plane,
know that,
and then
yeah.
Herb Villechaize would announce to Ricardo Montalban. No, Ricardo Montalban would every guest star like, that is Christian Rubalcaba. He is part of the Catalina film family.
And then William Shatner was like, Con! Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you. Well, you know what? Fuck it, we're here. I wanted to talk some spooky month stuff. So since we're already
Okay,
talking
what
about
are you
scare
watching?
time- Oh,
What are you scaring on?
listen. You know, you guys know I'm a freak.
Yeah.
Guess what I put on? Just as like, oh, you know what? I want a nice comfort watch right
Strange Wilderness.
Signs.
now. No, I haven't watched Signs. No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done that yet.
Okay. What?
You want us to literally guess this?
No, you don't have to. I put
So how
on.
long are we gonna be here?
I put on The Exorcist just for.
Oh, the original?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 'Cause I love the movie.
It's
There's a new movie coming out. I didn't see it,
Classic.
but I was just very much in the mindset of like, oh, I want to watch this.
The
It's-
devil. You wanted to see the
Yeah,
devil.
well, he's not really. It's not really the devil. It's just
It's
a
the
demon.
devil's
It's a
work.
demon. He says he's the devil. I'm the devil. Yeah. Do you know what she did? Your I can't say the word daughter. Just great. Have you seen this? Fantastic.
It's just it's good.
It's amazing.
Good stuff.
I got so in the mood. I watched the first one. Still fucking slaps. I don't give a shit what people say. People probably laugh at it because they're so desensitized. People don't understand. When this movie came out, exorcisms was not a thing. It was in the zeitgeist, but people weren't aware of it.
It was freaky. It was psychological.
Yeah.
No, even in the mid 2000s, my girlfriend at the time, she's a big horror fan, and her younger brother, was like 7, and I was like, you let Christopher watch The Exorcist? She's like, he laughed all the way through it.
Yeah.
That was 2007.
Yeah,
it's only gotten worse.
Yeah. I think I might have showed it to my brother, and he thought it was boring.
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
He and I are
Lovely brother.
besties now.
Are you?
We're Instagram friends.
Oh, he
we
followed?
hugged at your big.
that's-
I think I forced the hug on him.
That's okay. He didn't say
I'm a
anything
hugger,
bad.
you know.
Oh yeah, we're all big huggers. So I watched that, and then I watched. I'm not gonna watch The Exorcist 2 because it's terrible. But I watched The Exorcist 3, which is sort of the the fan favorite.
Is that the one they go to space in?
No, they didn't go to space yet. Maybe this new one goes to space.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But
I don't think I've seen this one.
Oh, it's great. Because it almost has nothing to do with the original. It has some of the same characters, obviously the ones that survive. And it's just kind of like a detective story.
Okay.
And then in the end, they shoehorned in like an exorcism because they made him. They made
it's an Exorcist movie.
Yeah, because it's William
in
Peter
it?
Blatty who wrote the book and the screenplay for the first film.
Okay.
He wrote and directed Exorcist 3 based off of his sequel book to the Exorcist book called Legion. And that sequel book,
We all know this.
think of it, I'm trying to think of like how to compare it, like The Lost World of Jurassic Park. Like there's
It's like if there's a shark or an electrocution thing, you kind of choose those.
it's like
Right.
narrative and thematics, it's all there,
Sure.
but it's not like, oh, Reagan has grown up and the Zuzu's coming back to.
Wasn't there a show?
Reagan's in it?
Yeah, there was.
There
Yeah.
was
Let
an
me tell you
extra
about
show.
the fucking lie of trickle-down economics.
So I think you will like Exorcist 3. It's very, very good. But I got so much in the mood that I bought the William Peter Blatty book, The Exorcist, and I'm currently reading that right now because I've never read it.
Do you think Ricky Ross worked the CIA to put crack in the beds of all the...
Maybe.
Comment below. Can we make that a poll?
Reagan had some weird shit, right? Reaganomics, you know? Come on.
A lot of the destruction we're feeling now began with Reagan-era politics. No, I just love the opening of Winning Time, which unfortunately got canceled. It was such a good show.
I love that show.
That opening theme song.
Not good enough.
Oh yeah, the whole credits.
My favorite
Oh my
coup.
God. Yeah.
And
that's
tell
a
you-
never skip.
It's a never skip, but also the first season, I was like, I really love this song. I'm going to find it on Spotify. Then I listened to it, and I felt like David Herman in the opening of Office Space. Where it was like, I need to roll up my window. I don't think I'm allowed to listen to it. And Mark Ellis's special in December, I saw RB3, and I was like, hey, you watching Winning Time? He's like, yeah, for sure. Because that's his favorite quote.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, can I ask you a question as an old white guy? Am I allowed to listen to my favorite coup? And he's like, yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I really like the song, and I like its message. I don't know if
Bumping
it's...
it. Yeah,
I don't know if it's for me.
I don't need to sing along. I just want to listen to it every now and then.
Yeah.
Winning Time was great. Fucking
Winning
miss it.
Time, is,
R.I.P.
and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. There's so many unfortunate reasons, behind the strike that's caused so much damage. But Winning Time, I think, is an absolute victim of the strike because no one could promote it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Fizzled out.
Well, one strike is done. We're still waiting.
One official today done, right? Finally. They ratified the deal today. So
For the WGA?
For the
Like
WGA,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
Oh, nice.
And I know that they're meeting again for SAG. I know they had another meeting, and they're going apart
it's
independently.
there,
So
yeah.
it's getting closer.
I think it's getting there.
Yeah, I think it's getting there. Finally, we can get our movies. This is what we wanted.
That's what we want. Oh
Yeah.
wait, everyone continue to do their normal podcast.
Hey! Everyone's different. Let them do their thing. But
we had a link in the description every week. We're good. We're in the clear.
Yeah.
Support.
Yes.
Still there.
I know who you are.
Oh, okay.
I kept a running list of all the people who kept tweeting about movies like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
That's like me. I have a list of Schmodown people. No, I'm just kidding.
It's kind of the same list.
I like threatening Ken voice. This is fun.
Yeah.
That was me at my old job. Get the fuck out my mall.
Yeah.
Like we got to get him to read the monologue from Taken. You know what I mean? Like he would do that great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of Liam Neeson, you know what else I watched?
What's that?
The Haunting. Do you remember that one?
The Haunting of
This is one that you okay.
Oh, with Owen Wilson?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
No, it's not good, but I kind of enjoy it a little bit.
Okay. It's got some goofy CGI, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
Remember like thing over the bed and shit like that?
Yeah, the crying.
I just remember he
cage.
was in a.
Owen Wilson gets his head chopped off.
Remember like
Right,
the Owen
yeah.
Wilson era?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, calm down. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in like
You
that.
didn't ask for him.
He was at that and then like Anaconda.
Yeah.
Like
Armageddon
back-to-back.
as well, right?
Armageddon.
Yeah.
He dies in all of them.
Yeah.
Because he emerged from the Wes Anderson stuff. Because
Yeah.
he used to co-write with Wes Anderson after the old childhood friends.
Oh.
And I love all the early Wes Anderson stuff. So yeah, it was fun to see the Wilson brothers rise to power. And then,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
even
come back down.
Luke Wilson was in
Andrew
Vacancy
was,
or No
yeah,
Vacancy?
Andrew,
No Vacancy
yeah.
was the band in
Yeah.
School of Rock, but I think
Vacancy
it was
was
just Vacancy. Yeah.
He's in
and
bigger
it-
movies
their-
than Vacancy.
Their brother Andrew.
No, I'm
kinda
saying
looked like
horror
Mike
films.
Piazza
Oh,
in
got it,
films,
got it.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
When's
Anyway,
Wes Anderson going to do a horror film?
that'd be good.
It's gonna be a beautifully shot movie.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
what I'm
very
saying.
centered.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm,
We'll see.
okay.
We'll see.
Right.
Didn't they
Yeah.
do that as like a sketch or something on SNL?
Yeah,
probably
and then
Yeah.
I love, and it was, you know what? It was great. It was it was a horror Wes Anderson horror film. Alec Baldwin did the narration, right? Yeah, it was
Right,
great because
yeah.
he does it for Royal Tenenbaums. But the problem is, so many people just took that as, oh, that's what Wes Anderson does. That's what it means to make a Wes Anderson film, is to call it the charcuterie of the steak in the house, like just all that bullshit. And it's, it's not. I'm defending Wes a little bit.
Okay, that's hey, no, you
Do
go
it.
off, go off.
Use your threatening voice when you do it, though.
Let me tell you something about Wes fucking Anderson.
Yeah.
You leave that man alone. He's got a unique style that he brings to the films to tell a heartwarming story. You let him do it. Fucker.
There it is.
That was great.
It's very funny.
That's what I used to, You know what I used to say the most when people would give me lip at the mall? I go, you got fucking words? I'm not even lying. Kingsport Cow knows what I'm talking about. They'd be like, I'd be like, you got fucking words for me?
That's great.
Like, get the fuck out my mall.
Cody, can we work that into a script somewhere?
I got you.
You got fucking words? That's hard, dude.
I want to work that into my life.
You're spitting bars right now, dude.
I'm gonna say that to my son when I get home.
You got words?
Get fucking words.
You get
It's like,
fucking
no.
words for me?
Even Griffin, the little one,
Yeah,
you got fucking words?
got
No,
a
you
binky in
don't.
his
You don't
mouth.
fucking talk yet, do you? Yeah.
But I'm not even lying. Kingsport Cow knows it's true.
Did you confront King Sport Cow at the mall one time?
No.
How does he know?
I did go to the Kingsport Mall. The same company that that I worked for ran the security of that mall, and I was out there, and I went there. And I got I used to do training videos for the company, and I'm just walking around with my girlfriend at the time, and all of a sudden I hear like, "Oh no, you!" And I'm thinking, this is like 2007. I'm like, do they come to Room 5 to see stand up? And they're like, "You're in the How to Do CPR in a Baby video," and I'm like, "That is me. That is me."
Oh, wow.
And that was Kingsport Cow.
Wow.
Are you
look at
serious?
you.
I fucking believed it.
Son of
I
a
wanted.
bitch.
That's such a
As someone,
heartwarming story.
you connected because you have a child.
Yeah.
I am CPR certified.
I am
so I
too,
connect with that.
Yeah. Though they change it, so it's such a racket.
What?
Like they change it. Like
CPR
you'll be
certification.
like, all right, it's 2 breaths and 30 reps of the push. And then they'll be like, oh, it's 15 and 7. Well,
Yeah.
$70 to get a new
the
course.
baby one
Yeah.
is like,
Oh.
fucking like, I gotta eat a sandwich in one hand and do it in the other. Hey,
Cal's got words, says Wiley.
You got words.
Okay.
I bet Kingsport Cal and I, if we are in the Kingsport Mall, I bet he and I would be a great team fighting a bunch of a-holes. I bet he and I would be back to back. The camera would spin around us.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, you got fucking words.
No, you have to say it the way you said it, because the way you said it was perfect.
You got fucking words?
Yeah.
You got fucking words? Get the fuck out my mall. I'd say it just like that.
Wow.
I just love.
And then
like,
they would do the thing. They'd be like, they'd walk outside the mall to the sidewalk in our parking structure. I'd be like, not fucking far enough. City line.
Yeah.
Go out there.
I like cutting the words in between the sentence.
Get the fuck out my
Like
mall.
instead of like, do you have words for me? It's just you got words. You got fucking words. Just cutting in between.
Anyways, I left that to go get drunk at movie fights.
Hey, there you go. Well, hey.
Should have used that line on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have used it in the office. Anyways.
Well, Ken, you're very funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're so funny, in fact, that I kind of wish you would have like an online thing where you can express your funniness.
Yeah.
So the whole world can see and laugh. Or no, hear.
What if I told you? What if I told you I was releasing a comedy album exclusively for everyone in the world?
Ooh. And
What if it was recorded live at the Harrison Pub in London?
London. Oi.
April of
And London.
2020.
Xenon. Play the Xenon clip.
What if I told you a special edition where up to 30 minutes of additional content is
I love
available,
it.
including a set recorded live at San Diego's American Comedy Company?
God, I fucking love content.
What if I was to tell you it's available now?
Oh, shit. Now, back in my day, content like this wasn't available right away, but this one sure is.
Here
Ken
it is.
Napzok, baby.
Here it is. This is I say a lifetime in the making, one night to make it work. It is a fun night we had out there in London. Me, Joseph Scrimshaw, put on a 4-center show, but we each did sets, and I was really happy with this. It was a fun experience, and so we had recorded it kind of accidentally. So I'm going to shout out Matty Gunner and his buddy Matt Hart, producers out in UK, who helped me kind of clean this up and it made it so that I can release it. So it's on a lot of spots, but right now I made it exclusive for all of you. If you go to the website, that's right there. Bring that back up. catnapzok.bandcamp.com.
Ooh, yeah.
you can get the pre-order now. Then at midnight, it becomes available to download.
I think the link is in the description as well.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
I just
Click
made
that link, baby.
right now live, and I'm talking over 30 minutes of bonus content.
man.
An interview titled Ken Napzok on Ken Napzok, a Saturday Night Napzok exclusive.
Look at that.
And you get the 26-minute show in London, and then you get nearly 12 minutes in San Diego, which you can hear you laughing in that.
Me?
You were there.
That's a fake laugh.
Yeah. And there we go. It's available now, and then it becomes available at midnight at Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, and upwards of 10 to 15 other locations.
Boom.
And there you go. So
But-
it's available right now. I just made it live.
But buy it. Go and buy it right now.
Pre-order that.
Go do it. Pre-order it. Support creators. Support comedians. Ken out here. I've seen his sets. Apparently, I was laughing at the
San Diego
San
one, yeah.
Diego one where
Yeah,
people,
this was the last one I was at. Yeah.
the people over there are good people.
Yeah.
Very
good
fun and interesting people. So yeah, check the link, click it, help support Ken. For every one person, Cody, write this down. For every one person that does buy or pre-order, we will give a car away. We'll do it.
Do it.
We'll do it. We have
Might not be functional.
You get a Kia.
It might
get a Kia.
It might be my car. It might be Cody's car.
Might be a
I'm not
Hot
sure.
Wheel.
Yeah.
You never know. I got a lot of them.
Could be two Honda Civics, one 2019, one 2016.
My car's 2013.
I'm already,
20,
Yeah,
even better.
It's
You're
bad.
2013?
I got to get rid of it.
That is a 10-year-old car, sir.
I'm aware.
How are your miles doing?
I'm driving a
okay.
2018, and I feel like a king.
The pandemic really helped with my mileage, I'd say. You know, like
yeah.
Or like pandemic.
within a few years of going to Collider every day, like it skyrocketed, the mileage and then like it shut down. So I was like, oh, my mileage is actually a lot easier.
Boom, Can Plume, purchase, fucking
my
car.
my buddy
Car.
Ken Bloom.
Right there. Boom.
Love it. Wiley OFC. Thank you, Wiley. Yeah, thank you. Make magic, man.
Do it. Ken Plume, you get a 2013 Honda Civic, sir. It's coming your way. Give you the keys.
I tell you what, for purchasing it, Ken, the first ramrod we find on Fortnite, you get the next time.
I'm sorry,
we play.
a what?
There's the rocket rams on
A
Fortnite.
ramrod? That sounds like a sex toy. Thanks.
I got nothing.
In fact,
I got
the
nothing.
next person to buy to pre-order
a
gets a
ramrod.
ramrod, courtesy. How have we not been sponsored by Fleshlights? We're literally called the Wanger Show. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got to put ourselves out there. You know, we got to
Yeah.
hit up Fleshlight
Yeah, sell
ourselves.
some dicks. You
Yeah.
know, why not?
Do you
Yeah.
reach out to the company specifically?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe some of
You guys
like,
ever use one? Let's talk about
The
this.
subject
No.
line just look
No.
here's
Yeah.
out. Here we go.
yeah.
Titled Wangers, huh?
Maybe. See, I don't know if you go to like an individual adult film performer, like a Tanya Tate, and say, "Hey,
A what?
Tanya Tate." We interviewed her in Schmoes years ago, and so that's why.
Oh, that's
I,
before my time.
But,
There's
but
only one.
yeah,
day.
no, it was at an LA Comic Con or no WonderCon, and she's great. She's from England. She's like a nerd as well. But I followed her, right? I was like, oh, that was great. Followed her, and I forget that, and then every once in a while I'll be scrolling. I'll be like, oh, I definitely follow her.
What was her name? Just kidding.
Just so you can know not to follow.
Yeah. I gotta put. I got a
Look out
no-fly
there.
list.
Yeah,
Kind of like how I mute everybody online. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I do too.
it's
Yeah, I
the
do
same kind of thing. Yeah.
I do too.
So yeah, that link in the description. Be sure you go and check that
Please,
out. Very
please.
exciting.
Yes. do it.
I'm so excited. I'm nervous to have this out in the world. It's taken me a long time. I'm not a Mark Ellis. I'm not, who's put like
You goddamn it. No, I'm kidding.
19 specials out and is an old hat at this. This is a comedy album. It's audio. I want to make sure people are aware of that. It's like an old school comedy album. Not doing cameras yet. Hope to do that maybe next year. But yeah, please support what I'm trying to do. My
I was
dreams.
trying to pre-order right now. But I got to put in credit card information. It's like fucking.
Oh yeah.
Comment down your credit card information.
Yes.
So Christian can. go
I'm
ahead and
buying
buy
it now so I
Yeah.
can get your car back.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It won't cost much.
Yeah.
So yeah, boom, very exciting. So are you planning on like doing more audio specials, audio shows in addition, like after this, just kind of seeing how this goes?
Yeah, so interesting enough, I want to get your opinions on this here. Yeah, I am in December. There's two things after this I'm releasing. I've hinted at it before here, but if you look at the credits of the comedy album, there is a band called the Moonagers that has 2 songs in the album. That is essentially my band, though I have no musical talent.
I remember you talking.
Yeah. So thank you, Joey Petras, purchasing that.
Let's go. More of that. That's another car.
more.
2013 Honda Civic goes to you.
Yeah.
You guys have to share it.
Yeah, it's like the Stanley Cup. You got to
pass it around.
So happy to announce the first single from the Moon Agers called "Tell Me, Tell Me" will be available in November, and the EP, about 6 songs that we've written, will come out in early December. And then I got something working with Joe Starr that will be released as well. For purchase, available for purchase. I always say like a flight attendant, because I think the podcast model is dying, and I am floating around the idea, and I don't know, those listening, maybe you have a thought about this, of once a month putting out a audio special, putting some work into it, making it worthwhile. You sell it for, I don't know, $2, and that would make me more than the $33 I earned from Spotify for the last 8 weeks of podcasting up to 3 episodes a week.
We just got to lie about your numbers, or at least double them.
Yeah, if you lie about the numbers.
And then you get podcast deals that are legitimate.
Yes, lie about the numbers on both sides.
Yeah.
Podcasting advertising is basically a shell game and a pyramid scheme. And I just kind of think, it's advertisers are getting tired of it.
Yeah.
So,
how much you can
it's
sell it anymore.
They're not. You're not getting. You're not seeing ad money coming in. So you can't function. So, anyways, to your question, more stand up will be coming, and then I'm putting my first one will be a Christmas special with Joe Starr. Yeah, that we're working on. And let me put stuff out.
Let me pitch this to you live on air to make you say yes.
Wanger.
Because the way it's recorded. What if like one day we team up and we do like an audio series, scripted audio series, and we get people.
I love what you guys did with the pandemic doc.
Quarantine report.
Quarantine report. And that's something, an example of what if you put that up on a Bandcamp and through DistroKid, and you put it out there, and on Bandcamp you sold it directly to people for, I don't know, $2 an episode. Yeah. And it's not just about getting your money; it's about supporting art and supporting our dreams, but also just the money's not there anymore, and you're seeing tech change. This is what's going on with the strike. Streaming, I was all on board streaming early on. I thought this was a great idea, but like a lot of things, the powers that be get it and they wring it dry, destroy lives and careers, and they move on to the next thing. It's the pivot to video problem that happened. If you know what pivot to video means, related to it destroyed the movie news industry, destroyed the print industry. And people just move on. And I just have a worry. Podcasting's not going away. But what the stuff with Cast Media and everything is changing the game. So, yes, let's put together a 2-3-part documentary series. Audio, you could sell a video, I suppose. Patreon now has the ability to directly sell goods to anyone.
Yes, actually, thank you for bringing that up. I haven't fully updated yet because it's a long back catalog. Yeah. But as of right now, if you go to our Patreon, we do sell our commentaries just straight up. You can buy them for like $3.99 each. And that was something back before we were doing, I think it was Bandcamp as well. We had
a Bandcamp for a little
bit. But I think it was costing way too much to keep them on there. I think they were doing okay. We had merch from a merch store.
It was just like we were getting more from the Patreon than we were the Bandcamp, so it was like costing money.
And I think Patreon's starting to see that where my Patreon at the all-time lowest. Sign up, patreon.com/Napzok. To the merch level, you get a Hope shirt.
Oh, there it is.
But Patreon, I think, is trying to compete with the Bandcamps now.
Yeah.
So now they'll sell to anyone public. But the problem is Patreon, and I don't have a problem with Patreon doing it, but they'll take this shirt ends up costing me up to 8% per shirt, and so that's why my income, quite frankly, my income's down. But the things are changing, and I think it's important to look at new ways to stuff going.
Yeah, I like the thinking.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, Patreon
Am I too drunk? I think I'm
you're on something.
You're on something.
Give me a little more.
Give a little more. Patreon just updated their website, their app.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people. I'm curious. I've been meaning to ask all of our folks in our Discord how many people actually use the Patreon app, because it's finally at a place now where it all looks good. They finally added a playlist system, which I'd mentioned on the show before, and it looks
collections.
Really, it looks really like the app itself, when you click on a specific post, like the way it's all set up and constructed, it looks beautiful now. But I don't see, like, we have a great following on Patreon, but not a whole lot of interaction as there used to be.
Same. And I have a Discord. I'm just not as active in it, but people are there. But you're 100% right. That's part of the problem. Is I'll post. I have every one of my blatherings and my show, Our Biggest Win with Robbie Smith. Mm-hmm. We have what I call a Patreon pre-roll, kind of like you guys do. People listen. I know they do. One person likes it. 2 people.
Yeah.
And I don't need 15 likes. It's not about likes. But you start to wonder: is anyone out there?
Oh God! Every warm up, I've been pretty much doing the warm. I mean, you were with me on the warm up, so that was lovely.
Someone got here.
It's understandable for Cody. It's understandable.
You got fucking words, Ken.
But it's been doing the warm up solo has been a very lonely feeling. But not even just that, but just like even when we put it, because I know people have been asking for a lot of commentaries, and then I look back and then like 10 people listen to it. You know, like. It always depends. And again, I'm doing that solo, so I understand not all people wanting to.
And I know you're not saying this to guilt anyone in the audience. It's just like, it's a reality.
No, I am.
Oh, no. Manny, why aren't you watching?
Oh, Manny's day one right there.
It's just, it's hard to break through. Like, it's just, like, I'm going full bore on my YouTube channel right now, doing several episodes a week, and it's like, and my sports card ASMR channel still going, but you can't, it's hard to break through. And then listen, YouTube demonetizes. I was making $1.24 from like 20 minutes of coffee videos, and now I don't even get that $1.24.
Yeah,
it's just frustrating.
Wild biz.
Well, Patty asked, any way of give directly to creators rather than paying for a service for them to get a tiny percentage is a great way to go. So
Venmo is in the description. Well, let's get.
I know we don't have we like a Cash App, do we? We probably should.
I use Stream Elements, and I have a tipping function on there too, and Pop Rock and Radio is a tipping thing, and it's trust me, none of us want to be out here. The goal would be it'd be so great to just have so many Manscaped ads that your bank account is just overflowing. But that it doesn't exist as much anymore for those big companies.
Yeah. I mean, we did an ad run with Manscaped for a couple months during COVID, and it was nice.
Actually,
but
okay.
But it wasn't. It's nothing like seriously game changing. And at that point, it would literally need like Manscaped, various ads.
Manny and Kingsport Cal can only shave their balls so many times.
That's true. What's funny about that is that my dad used the promo code Wangers and then couldn't figure out how to cancel the subscription for like months after. He's like, but I have so much fucking underwear. Please take some.
I have so many
funny.
of the ball trimmer 3.0, 4.0.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
He's got them all. Manny is reminding everyone, don't forget to vote Electrocution or Sharks. Also, while you're there, please hit the like button too. That does help out help us out. I know we're talking about like sending money and like super chats and Streamlabs. The most important thing you can do is hitting the like on this video as well as subscribing to the channel. And if you are watching after the fact, leaving a comment on the video helps us out as well. Even if you're just saying Christian made me put a comment here, I'll fucking take it.
You can also comment right now. If you want to, you can just scroll down and comment on both things. I want to see this entire live chat in the comment section at the bottom.
There are 66 people watching. I better see 66 likes in 2 seconds, and I want to see 66 comments being like, "That's it." While we're talking about stuff, I do want to go on to some other plugs. Right now, we just released a brand new short film. It's called Scare Tag. It's available now. So if you have not watched it yet, please be sure to go and check that out. I do want to give a big shout out to everyone who did watch it. They're my favorites. If you haven't, you're not. No, but it was very sweet. All the comments and whatnot, and people sharing it and people talking about it. It's very, very lovely. We do appreciate any and all support. So if you haven't seen it yet, go to it, watch it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts. Positive or negative, honestly. I want to hear it all. I genuinely do.
We think some of you guys have been a little too nice, but we appreciate it.
I mean, that comes with, if they're a fan of the channel, I'm assuming that they're probably going to, like, enjoy an aspect of it. But it's the ones that I like. I like the constructive stuff.
Careful.
No, I'm all on board.
All right.
Like, I would rather someone criticize it from a constructive perspective as opposed to, like, oh, this sucks because you guys are lame. Like, I mean, I'll take that too. That doesn't really do anything to me. It's like, tell me why it sucks. Like, oh, this sucks. It's flat. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Then that hurts my feelings.
You don't want people to rate it low because they think they're helping you. My Star Wars book, which is still available out there, Star Wars, had a lot of errors from the publisher. The publisher, the editing process wasn't great.
Yeah,
and some people rated it low.
because of that.
But in my defense, they were like, I just think, you should have done better by Ken type of thing. Great sentiment. You just rated it low.
Yeah.
Rated a 10 out of 5.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, back to your work. What, I thought this was about me. I came here to promote me.
Yeah. No, but we discovered.
I'll be in New York at 2 shows with Mark Ellis and Jen
Oh, you
Sturgis.
should have sent me that. You didn't send me that.
I forgot to.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll be in New York too. So come say hi. We also discovered while we were at the Catalina Film Festival screening that Scare Tag is on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
So if you want to leave a review there,
I'm not looking there. I know you've been going there looking, but I'm not.
I looked
I'm
the
scared.
one time and I sent you a very funny review.
When I found out all of our stuff was on Letterboxd, I almost deleted the app. I
almost created a.
I don't know.
What's the website? Is it? It's not IMDb. It's like something MD or something like that.
WebMD.
WebMD.
No, yeah, we had to create a WebMD. No, but it's tied to another website where I think we could maybe edit it. I would only want to edit just to take off Severance. It doesn't need to. That doesn't need to be there. So
why don't you want on Letterboxd? Don't you need that JT rating?
No, it's just like the avoiding
success.
No. I don't want it.
I'll tell you, I'm not gonna
I'd be too fast, too interested in it to where it's distracting from I want to move on to the next thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I want to
totally get
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the kind of mindset.
I totally get.
No, I get it, and I'm not hearting Scare Tag or leaving 5 stars in there or anything like that. But I do think it's fun and interesting because, if we get to a point where we're making real movies and for the world to see,
that's a real movie.
No, I'm saying if we made a feature and we had budget,
this again.
we have to get used to that. We have to sort of embrace it a little bit,
Yeah.
So I encourage you, go to Letterboxd, leave it a heart. Don't give it a heart.
I just want to be the filmmaker who would read all their reviews. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, and then seek them out on Twitter. I didn't even tag you, Cody. Why did you find me?
Yeah, exactly.
Searched. Cody just tweets back, "You got fucking words."
I saw you had some words there. You got some more you want to tell me?
No, yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think once we do make real stuff, it'll be nice because it's not going to be posted on the YouTube, so we can't see the live chats coming in.
What are we doing after the show tonight? Let's go down to that Jack in the Box and get the nacho. No, let's go to the Wendy's in Empire Center.
Wendy's.
And we'll get that nacho cheeseburger.
Oh.
And then we'll go to a 7-Eleven. Let's get some Powerball.
Oh, my dad texted me. You guys got to get
It's
some Powerball.
1.2, right?
Yeah.
When's the drawing?
Probably tonight.
Fuck, I missed
It's like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, or some shit. I don't know.
Well, if no one wins tonight. No one wins tonight. We got to buy tomorrow.
Whoever wins, we lose. I also just did want to plug next Thursday, Scare Tag will be playing at the Horror Fest International in St. George, Utah, at the Electric Theater. We finally have the schedule for it on Thursday, October 19th. The Horror Art Gallery at 10 a.m. It's the shorts block number 2. So hey, if you're in the area, if I do end up going, it's gonna be incredibly last minute, so no promises. But I would love to try to go out there. So if you are in the Utah area, go and check that out.
This festival seems really cool. The more I've looked into it and talked to
I want to see it in the
more
theater.
What they post. Yeah, the venue is really cool.
They put
this old town movie theater venue. It's cool.
The website is lovely. I clicked because you posted the schedule in Discord, and I clicked on it. There's a whole synopsis, a gallery. There's a gallery of photos.
They uploaded a trailer. I was look at this.
Wonderful. Yeah. So I really want to try to make it out. And we found out this morning.
Yeah.
That was it this morning?
Yeah, I just saw Ramrod.
Ramrod's comment made me laugh.
Yeah, he could.
The Patty Flynn. Imagine how many Ramrods you could buy with that.
Sorry. Focus, Cody. Anyway, yes, we
found out. I see. This is what you do. Hey, it's my best buddy Ryan Ruvalcaba. We going to Utah.
Ryan!
Ryan,
you want to go to Utah with me?
At your engagement party, I gave him a big hug, and he was like, "I'm not comfortable with this kind of emotional vulnerability."
Just let it happen, Ryan. Let it happen.
Great. Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying yes. I got the word this morning that we are nominated for scariest film.
Scariest film.
Yeah.
There it is.
At that
festival.
You guys got to go.
Yeah, I want to.
I kind of want to.
It's a quick 16-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's like a 6-hour. It's not that bad. We passed Vegas on the way.
It's like a 16-hour drive.
To Utah?
Yeah.
No, it's like I looked it up.
It's under 10.
You know what? I'm thinking of Idaho.
Idaho's a long one.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Idaho.
Yeah. Utah. Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
The views jumped up. What ended out there?
I don't know. Yeah, right. Did the Dodgers lose?
Did they? Let us know. Did the Dodgers lose? I want to know.
Yeah. This is the first nomination for Scare Tag. So boom, there it is.
It is,
Hell
yeah.
So
That's
boom.
awesome.
So you've been in the festivals, but you could still win those. But this is like a specific nomination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if we were technically nominated for the
Frothing
Catalina
at the
with the Wes Craven thing. I think that was just a general.
a-
That was just a winner.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Take
Like
a
there were
boat
the
out here.
selections and then the
Although
winner.
Get
they
a
did
slice
say
of
that
pizza.
there were two that came really close. They just didn't say which ones. Was it
Yeah.
us? Probably not. But it's nice to think.
We are part
doesn't
of the family,
doesn't
though.
fucking matter because
In
we're
my
part of
head
the
it was-
family.
in my
So
head it was yours.
there it is. So if you're in Utah around that time, please let us know. Take photos and all that stuff. But hey, maybe I'll end up going over there. We'll see. Game time decision. Finally, last plug. I swear to God, currently on the Patreon right now. A little behind-the-scenes mini documentary on Scare Tag is available for all the patrons. So if you want to check that out early, join the Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. Once again, they updated the website. They updated the app. It's nice. It's pretty. You can help the channel out here by supporting us over there. You can watch the making of Scare Tag. And if not, if you don't want to do that, then the making of Scare Tag will be available probably sometime this week. Maybe like Thursday. We'll throw that up there.
It's a cool video.
Oh, thank you.
I saw it before anyone else did.
Yeah, Cody
I gave him the notes. I gave him the thumbs up.
Cody got the early access.
Did you
Yeah.
give him constructive criticism?
I gave it a heart on Letterboxd. You know.
Oh, I'll take it. There are a couple that didn't give it heart. I'm like looking in the profile. What did you? No, I'm not going that far. But yeah. So all the Scare Tag stuff. I think once that video comes out, I think we're officially done. Maybe we'll do a commentary for it. We still.
I do want to do a commentary.
We haven't done.
Maybe
that
we have
yet.
time tonight or maybe next week or something.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
do
let's
it.
end the show
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Fuck
Okay,
Ken.
yeah.
Ken can watch it. Ken didn't even watch it. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. He's like those Collider Live people that did. No, I'm just kidding. That's another thing.
I bring out the worst in you.
No, it's okay. We confronted Doreen on it, so
Did you?
The
What-
air is clear.
On the show?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
great.
that's
yeah,
great.
It's good,
That's
good
great.
stuff.
We still got to talk to Roxy about it though. That was the last.
That's
the
the next
domino to
one.
fall.
I did run into her at Halloween Horror Nights, and
I'd like to
we're
watch
planning
that,
on getting her on the show at some point.
Okay.
Once that, then again,
What's next, huh?
well, we are working on something right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's early. Well, not early.
We're in pre-pro.
It's
We're
the middle of pre-pro.
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of pre-pro.
We
right
haven't
now.
made like final decisions, but what I can say is that it's the most we'll ever spend on a short film.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah. So send
Once
in
again,
those
patreon.com.
Send in those Streamlabs Superchats, baby.
Make it
We have a film
Yeah.
to pay for. We have an actress to pay for.
Yeah, you
we got
better.
a whole spiel. We've got another thing to bring.
Wow.
We got to pay for that.
You got to pay. You got to pay
Okay.
for all that.
Got to pay for it.
Stars a gay lion.
So, yeah. I mean,
Spoilers, Ken. God damn it.
yeah. That's the next one. We're hoping we can shoot that at the end of this year. That's the goal. That's the dream.
And if we're able to pull it off, it will be bonkers.
It's gonna be fucking.
That the one that I was trying to help you
Yes.
get the
Yes,
location?
yes,
and
that is holding us up. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm glad
Oh,
you
it is.
brought
I'm
it
glad
up.
you brought it up, you son of a bitch.
I
No,
mean,
no.
I feel as though I should text my contact.
Nah, that's okay. We're looking at other options. But
4-2 at the top of the ninth.
Uh,
Bases loaded.
But yeah, no. Specifically with this project, Cody and I met last week about it, and I was telling Remsen about it as well. And it's like I'm gonna apologize in advance because we want to do some shit.
You and Remsen?
No,
Oh.
to Remsen, I was like, I told him about our meeting, and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
was like all on board.
Did
I'm
you,
like,
Nice, nice.
you are for now.
Beep, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop. Remsen, do you own a ramrod? We'd like to
All
do
right,
some
that's
shit.
it. No
All
more filmmaking talk.
Enough talking about us.
No.
Yeah.
Director Alan Smithy, who I have met and shook his hand, made a film. It was rad.
Nice.
Oh, is it called Rad?
He made Rad. Yeah, and Rad 2.
Okay. I did. Isn't that the rollerblading one? No. What am I thinking
skating, right?
Skating?
Or BMX? Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rad is the bike one.
Those
Yeah,
those
bike.
Hayes brothers
Wait.
are in that one.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Rad is the rollerblading one.
The Hayes brothers, right, are
Hayes
in that
Brothers,
one.
who we interviewed
Right.
a long time
I
ago.
watched The Conjuring this weekend. Boom, there it is.
Yeah, okay.
6
You like
degrees
to see,
of.
you keep watching them scary movies.
Yeah,
I don't watch them scary movies.
that's pretty good. You should watch.
I
You should watch The Conjuring. It's a lovely film about family.
love that sound. I don't watch scary movies. It's just so wholesome.
Rondo says, eager to donate to your film about the very gay lion.
Right?
Cody, we're gonna have to do this now. If you donate, please, we'll throw in a gay lion gag in there.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
A heartwarming tale of a
Yeah.
lion finding his
Coming to
place in the
terms.
world.
Yes,
Yeah.
finding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. BMX, says Eddie Haskell.
Thank you so much. Okay, so apparently the bases are no longer loaded. Does that mean they cleared them, or that the inning is over, Arcadio?
Yeah.
So are the Diamondbacks up 8-2 now? 7-2?
What is?
Let me see. Hold on.
Are they going to win? Are they going to stop Shohei from signing with the Dodgers? Is my main point here.
Yeah, if the Dodgers go down 2-0.
It's still 4-2, and Dodgers are up right now.
In the bottom of the ninth?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I hate when it says mid-ninth. Just say bottom.
Just say bottom.
Fucking assholes. The fuck?
You're in a commercial break. We get it.
Yeah.
Did the Lions win? I don't know what to do. My Dolphins are one of the best teams in the NFL.
Well,
and it's so abnormal.
I was going to have a topic in the bucket. I forgot to fill it out, but one of the topics was...
Well, let's put. You want to do the bucket?
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
No, those are all outdated. Like, I was going to put new ones in, but I don't have time to read. But one of the topics was, we'll get into it now, are the Dolphins for real? Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Is this going to happen, Ken?
I think they are.
Do that.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Do it.
I haven't watched. I'm a big Miami Dolphin fan, but I have not watched regularly since 1999 when Dan Marino retired.
Okay.
But because they've gotten my hopes up so many times over the year. My hopes up.
Yeah.
So many times over the year.
You were on board and Dante Culpepper signed. You were like, this is the new era.
I was like, I'm so glad they
Nick
didn't.
Saban's here. Let's fucking
Nick Saban,
go.
and they didn't sign that injured Drew Brees.
Yeah, he's washed anyway.
Yeah, and then they broke in my heart, and I just kind of disconnected. And the NFL, it's tough to watch sometimes, because of the way they treated Colin Kaepernick, but also a lot of the fan base. I wouldn't dare say I don't agree with their voting records, but whatever. I can watch it. And I texted Mark Ellis. I'm like, I think I have to start watching.
You have to.
So I have every week I get the trial for Sunday Ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I go to YouTube TV Live, and then do you want to try this for 20 minutes? I go, yeah, and then I watch the whole game.
It's so great. The Dolphins are so fucking good this year, man. They have their most yardage through 5 games, I think, of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that new kid, that running back, I don't even know the names anymore.
Devon Achane.
I still think it's Sammy Smith.
Yeah. You got Ricky Williams going back
Ricky
there.
Williams, Lorenzo Hampton for your 80s Dolphin fans. I texted my friend who's a Giants fan. I texted him during the game this week, and I was like, hey, Ty, is this for real? He goes, I really think you got one of the best running backs in the game, and I think you got one of the best wide receivers. Anyways, I know a lot of people don't like sports talk, but it's fascinating. I don't know what to do with myself to actually believe in my football team.
It's odd. And Tua's seems to be legit good.
Tua's great.
Yeah. As long as he can stop getting concussed, I think he's going to be
one
really
too
great.
many concussions.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
No? You don't like that?
You got
I
words.
applaud the effort.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Chad.
Yeah. I said
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah. I said Chan.
Yeah, smartest coach in the league.
Yeah.
He looks 30.
I think he is. He's young.
How are my Panthers doing?
They're the worst team in the league.
Okay.
And
They're winless.
The Dolphins play them this weekend.
Oh, well, hey, let's see.
I just picked Miami in my survivor pool. Damn, that would have been a good week to do. No, Mom. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you should pick Rupert in your survivor pool.
Pick who?
Rupert Grint?
Rupert Bonham.
Rupert Murdoch?
Oh, you're not talking about the Survival Island show.
No.
Okay. Ryan says need another 7-Eleven run. Ken, I do.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay. I need Powerball
And a 7-Eleven run.
and I need hot dogs. And I need a slice of pizza.
I think Ryan was cracking up about that the most because when
What happened?
my brother and I went to a concert and then we left and met Ken and Ellis at the store and then we all shared an Uber back and then Ken drove us home. Okay. And on the way, we stopped at a 7-Eleven, and my brother just thought that was the funniest thing, because you were like a 7-Eleven
savant.
Yeah, you knew everything about it.
Because I think I walked in that one, I was like, they don't got what I need.
There's nothing here for me.
This is not my favorite one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have my 7-Elevens ranked. No, I could probably use that now. Mm-hmm. Have you guys gone to Wendy's and tried that nacho cheeseburger?
No.
I kind of want to. Then we're talking about it.
But when's the last time you've been to Jack in the Box?
It's been a bit.
Okay, so I made the mistake. 'Cause usually, when I'm trying to be somewhat healthy, I just order 4 tacos, and that's trying to be healthy, right?
Sure,
but they're not huge or anything like that. I didn't fucking know that during October they're doing things called monster tacos.
So you got big ones.
They're fucking huge. They're the size of this microphone. They're gigantic.
Let's go.
They're so big.
Oh man.
And I was when I didn't even realize that they were that big until I ate the second one. And I was like, what? I was like, why am I so full right now? And then I looked at the additional 2 and I was like, oh, this is the size of my fucking forearm. These things are
This
massive.
is such a good visual. You just like,
Dude.
what's going on?
So fucking big.
Are we going after the show?
I mean,
I don't want to dox you, but there's one nearby.
I know. Reaper 4213. Hey Christian, you leave Jack in the Box alone. Listen, no, I'm saying, like, I had no idea, but make, just like how the 5G alert came on and everyone freaked out, do the same thing with the Jack in the Box tacos.
Let everyone know.
Let everyone know.
See, the thing is, I could hit that on the way home. If I go that one way, I could turn right into that Jack in the Box because it's a bad.
Oh,
Jack
it's a
in the Box.
terrible area.
I could turn right,
Yeah.
and I could get 2 of those tacos, 2 monster tacos, and then a jumbo jack with cheese.
I was gonna pull it up. I don't have my keyboard.
Yeah.
But you guys got to go to that Wendy's and get the nacho cheese burger.
Okay, so it's like a crunchy burger is what we're looking, or nacho cheese,
like
not
the
nacho
cheese-
chips in there.
Yeah, no
Okay, just
chips.
the cheese.
Nacho
like that.
cheese with like jalapeno stuff.
Oh,
You a jalapeno guy?
Not necessarily, but I'll try anything.
I like when my pee burns, so I get it, and I highly recommend it. If you're alone, well, you got kids, you probably hear sounds.
I get fast
in your
food
house.
after this show almost every week.
I'm telling you, hit that Wendy's, hit that Wendy's. You know the one on the way out.
Yeah.
And I highly
Still
recommend it.
no Arby's? Like, no, you're not gonna even try.
It's 45 minutes away.
But you would if you could.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Arby's.
All right, then we're gonna have. I know we keep talking, but we're gonna have to bring back Wangers drive-through
Yeah.
for an Arby's trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we?
What?
Can we do it in the Wendy's?
You don't have to do this right
yes,
now.
we can. I don't think. Have we done a Wendy's before?
Yeah, we have.
We have.
Because we all did the Wendy.
Breaking
show.
news
yeah.
from Ryan Rubalcaba over there at Chavez Ravine. The Dodgers lose.
Only 2 games. 2 out of what is it? Best out of 5.
Oh, my buddy Ken Plume just super chatted for the Cheez-It Fun. He's the one that recommended the burger to me. There are tortilla chips in the burger.
Interesting.
I forgot it.
Like hard or
It's not. Doesn't dominate.
okay.
I'd imagine they're all soggy.
Soggy,
with the
a little
cheese
bit,
and
right?
the
Oh, we
everything in
had
there.
we went to lunch yesterday at our little favorite bakery right around here, or cafe rather. And Amber got chilaquiles. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
And it's like chips and like a sauce, and they're soggy and stuff. And then there's beans,
Sounds
meat,
great.
onions, cilantro. It's wonderful.
Do you mean frijoles?
Frijoles. Frijoles. We love fucking beans so much. Amber and I have been talking about literally getting bean tattoos.
Yeah, just a bean.
Just this.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing I told her.
Maybe I'll add it to my sleeve.
Yeah, you want to get a
yeah.
you want to get a single frijoles?
Walk me through this.
Yes.
Where are you putting this?
I don't know yet.
How detailed? Is it colored in?
Well, that's what I tell her because
How big is this? Does it just take up your entire forearm?
Well, the
here?
thing
what's
is,
going on?
we prefer refried, where they're
I love-
smashed
I
up.
love
They're
refried
so
burgers.
much better. I don't even care for the whole pinto. But
Black beans? You like the black beans?
no, I can't do it. I can't. I actually like the just the standard refried, or even they have like I forget what they're specifically called, but they're like white. They're the same thing, but they taste really good.
Okay.
And we've legit talked about like getting.
Matching bean tattoos.
Not even matching. Just so you know, like I don't know. You can get your own. But I want like how can I get refried bean tattoo without it looking like shit? You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
put a bean and then like you gotta label it. You
Yeah.
gotta put the words
Maybe,
refried bean.
you know, like
in old English lettering
with an
right?
arrow pointed to the beans.
Maybe put in like one of those like stone salsa holders, and
Yeah.
you know, and it's
Yeah.
held up with a little bit of cheese on top of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Baked beans? Do you like baked beans? I don't
No,
like baked beans. Like
no.
Boston baked beans is the worst movie treat ever.
Yeah.
This is fascinating. On your arm, on your forearm.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know where.
I am
I have my
curious.
brother Ryan actually.
Yeah, I know
He
him. I
just
met
got
him.
a
Yeah.
chest piece. His whole arm is up, and now he's into his
Saw that,
chest.
yeah.
And every
Uh-huh.
time
Saw
he
that.
goes, I'm like, fuck, I need to go. I need to get that
Yeah,
needle. in me.
you have some tats. So
I just have one across the chest. If you're counting all the letters, then yes, I have multiple tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's he's got some ink on him. When I saw him, I grabbed my wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Dan H says get a tattoo of a can.
that was
I
not
do.
Right. That was not right of me.
What'd you say?
I said when I met your brother, I grabbed my wallet. Like, come on, that's not right of me. That's not right.
You said it though.
That's your family.
Yeah.
They'd laugh.
That's your family.
My family would laugh at that. They would make fun of you if you didn't make that joke. In
Yeah.
fact, kind of bullies in my family. They're kind of mean.
Ryan did
Your
make
family's
me.
not a bully.
No, your family's not bullied. But your brother made me kind of like
You know,
really go in with this sleeve idea though, because your brother's kind of a skinny dude, right? Like his arm looks really
Fit.
good.
Ryan's
so like
fit.
I'm like, you know what?
You lay off of Ryan. He's fit.
I'm just saying he's in the same ballpark
Saying
as
he's
me.
not
So
fit.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? It does look good. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can get it. gonna get a sleep.
Cody's
Kim.
fit too. He ain't got like man titties.
I am not.
I got man
fit.
titties.
No, I have like, I have like no titties, so it's like all inside.
Oh, it just
basically.
sucks in.
Yeah.
Ballast. I have ballast.
Yeah.
I have ballast.
Oh, wait a minute. I do want to bring up the quesadilla debacle.
Let's talk about
because I want
Okay.
Ken's perspective.
Yeah,
Cody
I
told
want
me
it
about
all from Ken's perspective.
Your
Yeah.
audience,
Okay.
who is going to run to buy In My Day, my comedy album on Bandcamp.
Right there, we'll buy it. Don't send us money anymore. Send pre-order.
Pre-order.
But also send money as well if you
Available
want.
minute. All right, so you've set the scene.
Yeah, so we're all
yeah.
we're all hanging out on the driveway where the food truck or not food truck food
Taco Man.
station was, and everyone's ordering tacos. And I look over, and I see them making some quesadillas
For a child. No.
for a couple kids.
Oh, well.
And I'm like, okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get that. So I walk up there, acknowledging that this is a strange ask, and I'm like, is it possible to get a chicken quesadilla? And they're like, yeah, we can do that for you.
The fact that you...
Yeah.
I think I talked about this last week. The fact that you thought it was weird.
Yeah.
That's usually a thing.
It's a bad
people,
sign.
No, people usually ask for quesadillas at these things.
I mean,
He was prepared enough.
okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know.
Yeah.
All I know, first of all, it took an hour to drive there, and it was a smooth
Hey,
ride.
hey,
No,
hey,
I don't mean that in a bad way.
hey.
But I showed
Thank you
up.
For the
me
gift, by
30.
the way.
I
I don't know
love
if you
it.
got me a gift, but
I did.
thank
I
you.
did. I
Okay,
didn't.
thank you.
I
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
I didn't yet.
I have some words.
Once you tweet about how no one got you a gift for a wedding.
Stop
Once
it.
you
No,
tweet-
I'm a fucking adult.
once
Go
you
ahead.
tweet
Continue.
about it. So Grace and I get there, and we pull in, and Brian and Laura were behind us, and then we get out. So we're doing the whole like, hey, it's you guys. Then we walk up. Holy fuck, you guys were all in the driveway. I thought you were going to be in the backyard, which you did have a backyard. But I see the taco truck, and I immediately get like, I'm hungry. So I go up and I get the 3 tacos, and then I turn around and this fuck's got quesadillas in. And I'm like, how is it? So I didn't know that you saw some kids getting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have been Chase's kids. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
probably.
Yeah.
But
So-
Ken wasn't the only one who was asking me, like, what is that? And I was like, funny you ask.
you
It's
ask.
a quesadilla. Brian asked about it. A couple other people asked about it. It was,
Yeah.
it was a
So,
thing.
you know, so jump to the head. I get it. I go up to the guy. I go, hey, can I get a quesadilla too? And look, I don't know how to say this. You know, it was me, you, Grace, Laura, Brian. We're the only, like, white people there. And this guy, you could just tell the wonderful guy making the tacos was like, these folks. Like these folks.
I mean, look, Amber and I both shared like 2 giant quesadillas as well. But that's because we did see other people
Because the
getting it.
chain reaction that we
the
started.
So I get what I will describe as one of my top 5 ever quesadillas. It was so good.
Oh, it's
Incredible.
fantastic.
It was so
absolutely
incredible.
amazing.
So
Yes.
I go, and then by this point, your mom's like doing we have tables in the back, which means get the fuck in the back.
Oh, yeah.
So we get in the back, and we're sitting there, and then me and him, we make eye contact. Like, sometimes when we touch. And then, like, Brian's like, you guys gonna get another one? You guys gonna get another one? And I'm like, yeah, I'm the guy
That's
that.
spot on. It's really good.
And Rondo, I'd let you steal my wallet. And I'm like, I'm the guy that has no shame. I'll go and get, like, yeah, we're going to do seconds. Life's
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
And so we make the move. Then we go down that little back alley, and we turn the corner, and the guy turns to us and goes like, no quesadillas. And I'm like,
like he just knows.
But I needed to, because he's like, he sees
He's like, I can't take another wave.
sees
I can't take another rush of quesadillas.
Sees the white wave
He
coming.
sees the white wave, the great white flight to the quesadilla cart, to the taco cart, and he's like, sees 2.5 white people come around the corner, and all of us have empty plates.
Yeah, that courtesy ready to go.
we're like, please, sir,
Yeah.
another quesadilla. Like we're Terry Jones in a Python sketch.
Well,
and then he was very polite.
Yeah.
And he was just like, and he kind of had that. He was like,
And
no
it-
quesadillas.
I think it was so much. It wasn't so much like a the quesadillas are for kids kind of thing. It was just he was probably
He literally said they were for kids.
He said, that, but
Yeah.
and so then I do this. I go,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. I'll have tacos.
It was
I'm
it was
a-
also probably a food shortage kind of thing.
Cheese.
He ran out of either cheese or maybe the bigger tortillas.
Because I brought this up.
no, that was part of the confusion. Yeah, go.
Oh.
ahead.
I was
okay.
gonna say I brought this up to my parents and they were both cackling. They were laughing their asses off. But because they had the same taco guy from my grandma's birthday, like I don't know, a couple months prior to that, and they ran into a similar situation where he was running low on food, and he was like, my parents were literally like, "What do you need?"
Yeah.
Like we need tortillas and cheese. It's like, oh, we have that. They
Yeah,
provided it to
I
him.
would have
Yeah,
gone
you
up
know?
to the nearest Vons or grocery outlet and got him cheese. But so the other reason I got up, you were there, you witnessed it. Grace is like, could you just give me two of the large size tortillas? So I go, and I thought he was out of tortillas. And I go, okay, I'll have the tacos. And I text Grace, I'm like, he's out of quesadilla. He's out of those tortillas. And then I turn around, and you two fucks are getting more quesadillas.
He said I can make 2 more.
He goes, I can make 2 more. And I was like, all right. I don't
think I've eaten at this point.
This is when I felt bad because I got one.
You got one.
Brian got one. It was his first quesadilla, so he had to get one. I got the only other one.
Which is fair.
I felt bad because Ken didn't get one, and he initiated the second trip.
Yeah.
He looked at me, he's like, are we doing it? That's what he said. I was like, all right, let's go. So he should have gotten the last remaining quesadilla.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah.
I felt terrible.
But also,
I still ate it, though.
when you got the quesadilla, it wasn't like your first round of food. Like, you got tacos
I
first.
already had 3 tacos.
I only had quesadillas.
Really?
It was so fucking good.
You didn't have any tacos?
No, I didn't.
Okay, yeah,
No.
that is a white thing.
really bad.
That's pretty white.
Yeah.
Because I say Herman said silly white man quesadillas are for kids, and I'm like, no, I'm trying to defend it. Like,
Is that true?
Maybe.
God, I'm such a
I mean,
kid.
case in point.
But I think it was at that point he realized you weren't my son.
Yeah.
And that you were an adult with kids. And then Brian's like, without hesitation, I'll have one.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, I got the tacos, and I'm happy with the tacos, which were great. They were so great.
And look, like I got worried because I didn't start eating. I think people were well into their seconds, and I still hadn't started eating it just because it was busy.
That's about right.
But we had so much left over.
Yeah, you ate it the next morning.
We ate it.
And the way he was just like, he kind of, and you probably touched on this last week, but he didn't hold back. He was like, yeah, you talked about it too much.
You spilled the beans.
Rule number 1, don't talk about the quesadillas.
You spilled the queso. Come on.
Spilled the beans is good.
Come on.
Yeah. I'd like to hire that guy for life.
Yeah. He was a good sport about the whole thing. And
My dad paid him extra because of
Good.
because of the goddamn quesadillas.
So sorry.
Sorry for the trouble.
He was so good. I could have eaten all night.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah.
How big are those monster tacos? Do it again. Hold your hand.
I mean, they like
comparatively to this microphone. Yeah. Is it a two-hander?
It's a two-hander.
It might be a two-hander.
Two-handed ramrod.
I looked up photos of the Jack in the Box taco, and it's just photos of people opening up the inside. Like, this is what it looks like. I'm not buying it to see what the inside looks like.
Have you guys had the grilled cheese burritos at Taco Bell? Of any variety, steak, chicken, beef, whatever. They're so fucking good. That's like a super cheesy thing, and it's
I don't go to Taco Bell
so
much
good.
anymore.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, that's great.
I haven't
Yeah.
gone
Go
in
to
a
Del
minute
Taco,
either.
man. You fuck sticks.
I only Taco Bell. It's
I like their
it's like
fries.
it's kind of sacrilegious to like I'm craving tacos. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell.
Wow.
How dare you?
Wow. I mean, look.
Think you're
teach
better
your
than
own.
us?
I don't care.
Listen.
One less person in line in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not here to say that
They
I'm
never
not-
run out of
listen,
quesadillas
I
there.
am white, kind of like you.
Uh-huh.
I am white. I am a light-skinned Latino.
Yeah,
you know,
you present
so
lighter. Yeah, I get you.
I get
Okay.
double the discrimination. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
I've heard people say things to you.
But instinctually, I think I will go for the let's find a hole in the wall place. I'd much rather that than the
You
Taco
ever gone
Bell.
to near Third and Fairfax? Actually, it's Beverly and Fairfax. Benito's Tacos. It gets
I have
all rolled tacos. We should take a trip one day. It's out there by CBS.
We're gonna go there right
Not
after Wendy's here
CV.
tonight.
That's too far.
What is it? What is it? Benicios?
Benito's Tacos.
Benito's
It's
Tacos.
Beverly and Fairfax. It's like all rolled tacos, and it's just and they smother it like it comes in like a styrofoam like thing, and it's just covered in guac.
That's when you know what's up.
Sauce. Oh, it's so good.
I recommend the one to you in next to that very tiny Target off of like shit. I don't know what it's off of.
The mini Target.
The mini Target. It's
Hollywood.
literally right across from that.
Hollywood Way. There's the one right across.
There's a taco place from there right next to
I haven't
it.
done that. Yeah, is it good?
Fantastic.
Next to the travel
amazing.
lodge that rents by the half
Yeah,
hour.
that's where you have to park in
Yeah,
that tiny
yeah,
little
yeah,
travel
yeah.
lodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but
Okay.
it's Mikasa? No, I forget. I'll think of it later, but it's fantastic.
Mikasa's, there's a Mikasa.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's
Probably a Mikasa in every town.
I forget what it's called. It's bothering me. You know what place I never cared for?
What's that?
Shit.
So hungry.
I know.
I don't know.
King
Griffin.
Taco. Never cared for it.
The only time I've
Never
ever had
cared
King
for it.
Taco was when it was at Dodger Stadium. They had the
when they lost.
They had the license. Yeah, they lost getting that in there. Yeah, because it's Street Taco is the presentation.
Yes. Yeah.
And it wasn't great. It wasn't. I'd much rather go down the hill.
You find anything? Yeah.
Yeah. But also, you go to a baseball game and try to eat an open-faced taco.
Very hard.
While you're sitting in your seat, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's very, very hard.
Thank you, JJ Skywalker.
There you go. Oh, thank you. What's the number? Oh, is this first time? Yeah. First time? Oh, yeah, first time. Oh, JJ, thank you. Take an additional $5, add that to 5, and then pre-order Ken's.
That's right.
Comedy album. Comedy special.
Took me a second to see where you're going.
Yes.
I got it.
Spend an additional 10. Thank you for your money, but spend more money, please.
Napzok.com.
Yes, and continue to vote, please.
Go to Napzok.com.
Please continue to vote. Electrocution. We're not.
Oh, yeah,
looks like it's winning.
Where are we at in the poll?
I kind of don't want to check.
Yeah,
because I
want
to
reading letterbox reviews. You don't want to see it, Yeah.
Should I read that one review I sent to you? I don't even know if I can say one of the
No,
words.
that's
Okay,
fine.
all right, because it was just funny.
Yeah.
I tell you,
Wow.
electrocution,
59 votes.
landslide.
Electrocutions by a landslide.
Yeah.
Wow.
Landslide brought me down.
Yes. All right, what did we covered? Wow, we covered a lot.
We successfully danced around the biggest issue that Cody wants to discuss, which is his support of Hamas. But it's just
not true.
That's
definitely not true.
That's not true.
I
support the Palestinian people, but
yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Yeah.
I support the people, the innocent
See what
people
we're doing
Yeah.
here, guys.
I support innocent people
in a
general.
war based on ancient, beliefs.
Yes.
It's a complicated issue, and I think it's okay to say it's complicated.
It's complicated. I say it's complicated.
It's also currently tragic and deadly. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
don't
I have a
know.
game.
Oh, he's got a game.
I got
Thank
a
God.
game.
Thank
This
God.
will take 2 seconds. Just it might be the most embarrassing thing.
No bucket. Where's the bucket?
Yeah, I didn't fill it up. I felt bad. I had topics on my phone, but I didn't write it on time. Next week, I'm sorry.
Let's play your reindeer game.
Ken, you're a Beatles fan.
Beatles fan, I am.
Okay. Today is a notable day. I heard it's John Lennon's birthday. So I thought because of those 2 things, we have Ken on the show and it's John Lennon's birthday, we'll do a Beatles-themed game.
Okay.
Just to embarrass me and Christian and make you really upset.
Oh, don't.
How many Beatles songs do you think me and Christian can name between the 2 of us?
You could probably
Between
name
the
more.
2 of you?
Can we get to 20?
I'm going to say you top out at 12.
Okay.
Let's see. Should I get like a ticking clock or something? Let me see.
I mean, I have a phone.
Yeah, let's see. Well, let's go. Hold on.
Oh, you want the sound
is,
effect?
I'll get the sound.
Is it tied to a... Okay.
Oh, well, if we're gonna
Think
play,
about- yeah,
if we're
think
gonna
about it
play
here.
this, we're gonna give one back to Ken. Oh, trust me.
Oh, but you're going to be like,
Name 5 Black Dahlia murder songs, Ken.
you're
Come
gonna
on.
be like, Starfield Gridiron. Name their 7 tunes.
Starfield Gridiron sounds like an awesome band. That sounds like a fun time.
Did we try to make Ken name Blink-182 songs with Ellis one time?
I'm forgetting.
I couldn't
We've done like
compete
the
you.
Spotify game
Yeah, that's
with
always
Ken
fun.
We've done
before,
that.
but I forget.
Yeah. When I try and I fail, it's a hard game that you guys play. I was impressed with his Blink stuff.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Still holds a record for biggest cock.
Here we go. 10-hour ticking clock sound effect. You think that'll do? Let's
okay.
see how many we can get here.
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
King's Forecast is between 2 and 10. I think you guys are going to top out at 12.
Okay.
I've not played
My
Starfield.
brother says I'm still trying to get Christian to try Da Bomb hot sauce. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Hot sauce.
Okay. Do we start now?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
see
The
how many we can
submarine
go.
one. Yellow submarine.
We are Yellow Submarine.
Okay,
that's
there's
one.
That's one.
I almost said Imagine. That's Lennon. That's
Solo.
just Lennon.
It's solo.
Revolution.
Which one?
What? There's multiple?
Okay, well, I'll accept Revolution.
Okay.
Revolution.
Come together.
Yes.
Come together.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Okay.
I think we can do this.
There's like a daisies one, isn't there? Like a fucking rainbows, flowers, and sunshine taking acid, some shit like
Is
that.
that the name of the song?
No.
Ken? No. Ah.
No, Driving Miss Daisy. No.
It's a
There's a song?
Oscar-winning movie.
Hold your hand. Or hold my hand.
Hold your.
I want to hold your hand.
Okay.
I wanna
Okay,
hold-
we'll accept
okay.
that. Five,
Okay, okay.
five.
Yeah, okay.
I want to hold your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Five.
Oh my god, I really thought we had it.
What's
okay,
the
we got
time
five.
on this?
Yeah, how long are we
It's
going
10
for?
hours. It's a 10-hour video. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to have some in the background.
We got 5. That's more
Okay.
impressive than I thought.
Okay, let's think here. I'm also just having a brain
No,
fart.
no. No, that's the same song. I keep going to the same song.
I keep singing the same fucking song. Yep,
Thunderstruck. AC/DC just came back. They just came back.
Yeah, right.
God, God, he looks old, doesn't he?
Hey, Jude.
Angus old.
Hey Jude.
Hey, Jude.
You're up to 6. You're up to 6.
Okay. We got to get to 10. We can do this. Come on, we can get to 10.
Beatles.
Okay.
Can you like hum something for me? Like, are we missing
That's the thing.
obvious
Like,
ones?
if I heard it, like I can recognize them by hearing it, but I can't name
There's
any
a
off the top of my
Daisy
head.
song, isn't there?
What are you talking about?
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the full title?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
That is Beatles, right? That's not Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's George Harrison with Idiot Clapton on guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
What an idiot. What? Who?
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Clapton.
Okay. How are we doing, guys?
We have
You
eight.
got 8.
We have
You got
eight.
8. You got 8. You got 8.
Okay, we got this. We got.
Are we
this.
missing like?
We're
You're missing
a
about
ton.
250.
Okay, but like real like, what's the top? You know, like.
I mean,
I feel like we got a lot of
the main
popular
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
We're doing
I mean,
good.
Not really.
No.
But
Is there a song called like Rainfall?
I
Rain?
don't think so, man.
No, Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, huh?
Rain.
Smoke on Water.
Hold on, we're gonna get there.
Okay.
Just keep
You're circling the
thinking.
drain.
Okay.
Circle
Yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday.
yesterday. There's the
Nine.
movie.
Yeah.
There's the movie.
Yeah.
What's the one where they go?
Get back. Get back.
Oh, Get Back. There's the
I
one
watched
where he
that
goes.
documentary. It's a good
ten.
documentary.
Where he goes. Uno, dos, tres, catorce.
That's you too.
That's you too.
Oh,
but,
too. Yeah.
Okay.
It would be cool to see the Beatles in the Sphere, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see. I turned down a chance to see the U2 in the Sphere at the end of October. I'm kicking
Yellow
myself.
Brick Road. There's a
No,
That's
road.
an Elton
we
John
said
song.
we said
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Was that
Oh,
true?
Really?
It's an Elton John song. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're close.
Elton John wasn't in the band.
No.
Oh, John Lennon.
You didn't do a stint.
Oh, okay.
John Winston.
Hey, we have 10.
Oh, no.
I'm proud
You
of
got
us.
10.
Is there-
You
is
got
there a-
10.
Let's go for like 2 more minutes. Let's see what we can do here.
Is
2
there
more minutes.
is there a tomorrow? Yes.
Count it down.
Yesterday, tomorrow, the next day.
No.
Late to work.
I'm late to work. I can't get there on time. I took the bus. And now I'm in the tube. I got
Saturday
to
night
work.
serenades.
Hard Day's Night. Not just an album. Is that not a song?
No, it's a song.
Ah, okay.
It's been a hard
Okay, okay.
day's
This is
night.
all on you. I did my part.
Can't Buy Me Love? No, that's not them. Is it? Maybe.
Final answer.
Yes. We're not going to lose
Can't Buy
anything.
Me- Yeah, that's them.
All right, you're up to 12. You hit it. You hit it. You hit it. You
That's
hit
it.
it.
That's it. End the game.
Yeah.
Tomorrow never knows.
Okay, I'm not counting that.
Day in the life.
Arcadio's just listing
Thank you.
titles.
All right. I'm proud of us. We got 12.
You got
That's pretty
12.
good.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't get the blink.
I was wanting to get to 20, but I'm like, I don't think I can get
I couldn't
anything
get the
else.
blink.
Yeah.
I'd do 2 blink. I couldn't.
you
I don't
name-
even. I don't even like name one blink.
Not one Blink 182
Yes,
song.
you can.
Are you
Ken.
stupid?
Believe in yourself.
What's my age again? Is that a title or is that a
That's the name of the song. It's one of the most popular songs.
Okay, that's about
Cody,
it.
can you
It's
name
their Hard Day's Night.
Can you name every single Blink 182 song in order of release?
In order of release. I mean, I can name
I'm
it.
just
Yeah,
fucking
I
with
mean.
you. I'm fucking with
Yeah,
you.
or like we've done the album thing before, like where I list every
Oh yeah,
song in
yeah.
order,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I got.
I used to be able to do it with the Beatles.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
What do you? Strawberry Fields.
Of course,
See,
yes,
I was
we all know
saying
this.
daisies. I was thinking of fucking something like
Yeah.
that.
I've just seen a face. I
Ken,
can't
have you
forget the time.
have you been listening to the new Blink 182 songs? They're all in caps now. They're all in caps. I don't like that, by the way.
When did that happen? See, all caps or it's all lowercase. What are these kids doing?
I don't know. I can't stand it. Yeah. But they've
I haven't.
released-
I haven't. Is it good? Is it past the test? Is it
It's good stuff.
been good?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've released 4 songs.
Did
to
you?
their new
One of you
album.
see him in concert?
I saw them. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. You saw them. How
Yeah,
good?
they were
Good?
great.
Okay.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
The
yeah.
long spread his conspiracy theory alien shit again? Or?
No. But his
He had a
movie,
his movie just came out.
I
Yeah.
think it's streaming too, like to
You
purchase.
could rent it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to check that out.
All right.
Jane brings up a great song. Apple
Jane
Shampoo is one
says-
of Blink 182's best songs.
But yeah, they just dropped a new single last week. Was that just last week? Yeah, it might be my favorite one.
So, but it was worth it, right? It's worth it for that. Yeah, they're coming back. It's a real comeback.
They've still made music, guys. I count the Skiba albums just as equally as the other
Okay.
ones.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
So what they?
yeah.
But they had a fight, right? They fell.
Oh yeah, even if you're not a fan of the band,
And
there
then
is
Hoppus
so
got
much.
ill. He got ill,
drama
right?
here.
He had cancer, right? Hoppus?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He's good?
That's
Good?
correct. He's good
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Did that maybe bring them together?
oh, it did.
Yes.
They literally one of their
Yeah.
newer singles they came out is literally them commenting on like
Yeah.
why does this like does one of us have to die to bring us together kind of
Mark
thing.
got
Yeah.
real sick.
You got it.
We came
you know that
back
song.
to play.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I like Blink.
Yeah.
I had no problem.
You can name one song, and I appreciate
Well,
that.
Cody, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you not liking these songs?
No, I am. They're good.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay.
good.
All right.
I don't know.
I felt it. I felt the tone.
No,
I felt the tone.
What tone did I give off?
You were like, I don't feel. No,
No, they're good. They're good. I think More Than You Know is probably my favorite one so far.
The piano starting one.
Then it goes fast.
With the double bass. Yeah, that's pretty good.
my
I like
favorite.
it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm. If we're just talking about this really quick,
Yeah,
just
let's
a
do
little
it.
inside. The only thing that I'm hoping for on this album, which I think we will, because we've only gotten 4 songs out of like 17.
So the album isn't out yet.
It comes out the 20th, October 20th.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 17 songs on the album.
That's
it's
great.
It's a
Couple
deep
of them are
catalog.
jokes, I
Almost a
think.
double
Probably. What I'm curious, are there going to be straight, because like they started doing the back and forth singing towards the back half of their catalog and stuff. And then I feel like with Skiba, it was like constant. There was not like a whole Skiba song. There was not like a whole
never
Matt
really
song.
was,
I mean, Mark song.
Mark had Mark songs.
But Skiba would still sing like choruses and stuff. You know what I mean? Because a lot of like I think back to
What the fuck is Skiba?
he's the guy who filled in for
deep
DeLore.
lore stuff. Deep lore stuff.
Yeah.
But I think back to like Enema of the State and
Gotta read
Take Your
Catalyst
Pants Off. Like all their albums, there's songs where it's just one of them. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping like, are we gonna get like a full on
I'm
Tom
sure we
song? Are we
will.
gonna? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Come on now.
What happened to Skiba?
Oh, they killed him.
he's
He's dead.
Tom killed
He's
the
just
guy.
dead.
When he joined the band, he always had an understanding that, like, look, Tom's probably going to come back one day. It's all good. I'm just happy to be here, type thing. And then Tom returned, thanked him for being in the band, and then he's like, cool.
It was
I'm
all,
out.
yeah.
Let me ask
peace
this
and love.
question.
Yeah.
Was he better?
Hell yeah.
Is it like a
No.
Kiss?
Absolutely.
It's like a Kiss
He's
thing where
technically a better
No.
singer,
like
I think.
Eric Carr was kind of better than Peter Criss. Bruce Kulick kind of better than Ace Frehley. Like,
No, I mean,
I think even if
Okay.
you like those albums, which I do, I think I love both those albums. I think it's, with Tom in it is kind of the, is the main.
There's an argument
Yeah.
to be made. It's different as opposed to like who did Bruce Dickinson replace in Iron Maiden or AC/DC, who he replaced. Right, Brian Johnson replaced. Forget what it is, but
Yeah. Passed away. Cliff Burton, right? No, well, he was a
no, he was in Metallica.
Metallica. Yes, you're right.
Ryan Johnson is the singer for
Yes,
AC/DC, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right.
Apologize. I got my bands.
You're yeah, a lot of rock stars just dying.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit different. As much as I love those 2 albums that Matt Skiba did, it's like not quite Blink-182. Like it is, but it's not. You know, so
It very much is. 100% is. I'm just saying it's just different.
Is his name Skiba?
Matt Skiba.
Oh, okay.
He leads Alkaline Trio, which is a great band.
I know Alkaline Trio.
Yeah.
because there's 3 of them.
No, I just heard the music. I couldn't pick him out of a crowd. but-
Same.
Yeah. So he's back to doing that full time.
Okay. So he felt he's
No,
like,
he's fine.
I'm pinch hitting.
He's good.
I got
Yeah,
it.
exactly,
It wasn't like some guy they picked out of a crowd. He's like,
No.
what an
No.
opportunity. All right, it's gone.
No.
He knew what the deal was when he
They're
saw
still,
it.
and they when I saw them live, they played one of the Matt Skiba songs.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
or
Did they bring him out? And here it is, Skiba.
That's what he's been wanting.
I've been wanting.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for like a feature on the
That'd
album.
be cool,
you know,
but-
just like
yeah.
a quick little sing along.
Why don't
Whatever.
make it a
but-
4-piece.
Yeah. He's been saying this. the
Thank
whole
you, Ken.
it a 4-piece.
Fucking thank
Never
you.
gonna happen.
Add a second guitar player. Maybe
Never
not
gonna
Matt
happen.
Skiba,
It's
but
not
add
gonna
a
be Skiba. They could, but
add a
it's not gonna be
rhythm.
him.
But only acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
I think it work. They have a lot of acoustic.
One of their new
stuff.
songs was an acoustic.
Do they
song.
have a
just saying.
ballad? Have they ever done prior to what's coming on? Have they ever done a ballad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I miss you.
Arcadia's
I Miss
talking
You.
about
Yeah.
Peter Criss.
You never heard
And
like
that-
the "Where Are You?"
That's the
Oh,
ballad.
I'm so
that's like
sorry.
the
That's their slowest song. That's like
probably
the biggest
their
hit.
most famous
Maybe.
song of all
Okay.
time.
It's up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
You should
all
listen to their stuff. It's pretty good.
I
I'll
used
listen
to play
to the
them on the-
Beatles.
I used to play them on the radio.
I'm not going to do that.
Look, I'll tell you, but on pop rock and radio, I will play a new Blink song.
There we go.
I'll do
There
that
you
for
go.
you. I'll do that for you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Ooh, Jane Smith coming in. Also, Blink said at Coachella was rough. At least they were playing real instruments compared to some of the bands there. But damn, we're getting too old to sing some of these lyrics at age 50.
I thought they played well from the stream that I saw.
When I saw them, they were fucking great. They were
Yeah.
clean. I mean, granted, that show at Coachella, that was their first time playing together, and even
Yeah, do they
through COVID and stuff.
No one likes you when you're 53.
yeah,
You got it.
Prostate's enlarged and you cannot see.
there is an awareness to their old age. You know?
They do. Yeah, I mean, they always had a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Themselves. My roommate, I'd have to this, but my roommate was a giant Blink-182 fan. One day, literally, went jeans and polo shirts, went to the mall to Hot Topic, and came back with nothing but large, oversized shorts, red T-shirts, backwards baseball caps. Like literally that switch.
There it is.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
and,
Luckily, when I got into them, they had moved on to like the emo phase, kind of like that's when I really got into them.
Right.
But yeah, that's a look.
I remember the show. I mean, when at my end of my radio career, they had that first album, about 97, 98, right?
The first big one was like 98, 99.
Yeah. And they got some of the earlier stuff.
Yeah. The only start to
What?
Blink. Nothing before
Christian and Cody, may I ask, which Blink album or albums is your favorite? Thank you for the question, Reaper.
Untitled is mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Untitled.
The most
I think
mature songwriting.
What
is
year
the
did
best.
that come out?
2003.
I think Untitled.
You might like that.
That's
good.
the year I
Yeah.
lived with my roommate Joel. I remember.
there you go.
I remember every song.
I think that's their best album.
Yeah.
My favorite is Take Your Pants Off and Jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With a
That's a good
ramrod.
That's just yeah. The personal favorite of mine.
It's a good one.
Okay.
So.
It's good.
Okay. I like
And
that.
California. I think it's their
Careful.
best work.
You
since,
careful. You be careful, sir. That's a
since,
Steve album.
I think
Yeah.
California is best
Yeah.
album since insert name here. Insert.
Are
since-
all their titles, are their album titles just kind of that cheeky
No,
bullshit?
That was just the
No.
one.
Untitled. Get it, but it's a title.
No, it's just like a self-titled album.
Yeah, people call it the
Yeah.
White Album.
Oh, like
self-titled.
the Weezer Blue.
Yeah.
Weezer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
every
Yeah.
band has a white album, a black album, or a blue
Yeah,
album.
yeah, okay.
Favorite Weezer album, guys? Go. I have mine.
Ooh,
Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is underrated, by the way, but I'm calling it Ratatouille from here on out. That's good.
That's good. Whatever has all the radio hits, the Buddy Holly.
Yeah, Blue Album's the
Blue
best.
Album.
White Album is very fucking close though. White
I
Album's
like,
great.
I do like the El Scorcho, that one. All right, what was is that the name of the
That's
album?
from Pinkerton. I
Pinkerton.
believe.
Pinkerton's yeah. I like that one. Yeah.
I like the SNL sketch. That's
Yeah.
my favorite album one. Yeah,
With Matt Damon. when
The
they're
sketch
yelling about
specifically
it.
written
Yeah.
for Cody, like only Cody.
I loved it. I watched it a lot.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good.
But Ratatouille's got a lot of cool rock songs on there.
Patty
Rat's
Flynn says dogs eating dogs. I think it's okay.
The EP from Blink. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's like half good stuff. What about the All Hallows EP from AFI? You guys fans of that?
I haven't heard it.
No.
Dude.
Oh, it's fantastic. You get it because it's a Halloween EP. It's called All Hallows
Oh, I see.
Got
EP.
it. Oh my
Favorite
God.
AFI song, Ken?
Oh my God. Definitely. I ate my crayon.
That's not far away.
Okay.
What about? Could you name? I was joking earlier.
Yeah,
Could you name a song from the Black Dahlia murder?
I'm gonna guess one of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
The knife cut deep.
No.
The knife cuts deep.
That could be.
Blood on the sidewalk.
Uh,
LAPD bungled the investigation and never figured it out in time.
you'd be surprised.
Okay.
What about? Oh, what's your favorite baby metal? I'm seeing baby metal this Wednesday.
Babes in Toyland? No, you're seeing baby metal?
With Deathlock from Metalocalypse.
What's wrong with your soul? What's the band I'm naming? A song? Okay.
Baby Metal, a Japanese metal
Baby
band
Metal.
featuring 3 young little girls.
Absolutely. One of their songs is called Giant Panda Kill Kill.
Okay. No, but
No,
that's close.
Not quite.
Okay.
What about Through the Eyes of the Dead? What's your favorite song from them?
The eyes are the window to the soul.
Okay, that's deep.
Yeah.
The Agony Scene. You have a favorite song from them?
The agony scene?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I love that song they have called False Joy.
That's good. Okay. What about the band The Faceless? What's your favorite song from them?
Oh, I've actually heard of that band,
Mhm.
Faceless. Yeah, it's definitely 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth.
Ooh, it's a deep one. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
thoughtful. Yeah.
Okay.
Job for a Cowboy. Favorite song from them?
What's the name of the band?
Job for a Cowboy.
Are you making these bands
No,
up?
these are
Because
real.
now I'm
At
thinking
this
you're
These are
fucking with
these are
us.
all real.
this point.
These are all real bands. These are bands I grew up listening to.
Job for a Cowboy.
Mhm.
Ain't no man gonna shoot me now.
Oh, that's almost country, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Well,
Take up a
close.
horse ride a cowboy.
Yeah,
Country.
yeah.
Mhm.
What about Dying Fetus? What's your favorite song
Jesus
from
Christ.
that one? That is a band name.
Dying Fetus. It's called. Abortion is actually healthcare.
That could be pretty close.
It's
okay.
a closing song.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
Suicide Silence?
It's called The Bitter End.
It's a Sum 41 song. It's pretty good.
Well, there was a song called Everything Ends, so you're pretty close.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to rattle off more. Give me a letter. Give me a letter, and I'm gonna rattle off
D.
D. Cattle decapitation. That doesn't start with D, but decapitation's in it.
I love their tune. 2 slabs of meat.
2 slabs of meat.
Yeah.
Cannibal Corpse. Favorite song. Featured in
that is a band. I know that one. Yeah.
Featured in Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more bizarre band names.
S.
S.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
the band is named.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a letter to help you.
S. Silverstein. That's not even like a terrible.
That's
like,
screamo.
Yeah, it's a screamo.
What's
Yeah.
happening here?
Silverstein. Yeah.
Ken is just lost.
No, are we? Yeah.
I'm trying to name more.
Name a band. I'll get you.
Silverstein.
Silverstein.
Yeah.
All the gold that glitters is false.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Cody, give me a letter.
F.
F. Fit for an autopsy.
That's not the end. That's your beginning.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
B.
B. Oh, he said baby metal. How about there's got to be a band called.
We
Bitch.
could stop here.
Okay.
It's okay.
Put your babies.
They had that hit called "Fucked."
Fucked. Okay.
Wiley brings up favorite Simple Plan song. Ken.
Oh, there you go.
Simple Plan song. Yeah, man, I absolutely love when it was "The Sunset Rises at Dawn." That song.
My favorite Simple Plan's probably "Addicted." That's probably the obvious one. I'm trying to think.
One of the hits. I like the cover they did in Freaky Friday.
Let's Go Scooby Doo. Oh,
okay. Well, yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, that's good. They played that when I saw
know.
them.
Oh, that's great.
I know music, but I don't know any of this.
None of those?
I don't know.
You don't want to feature me on one of these pop and rock radios, and I'll play a death metal band.
You can what you can do. You can watch live every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Except for not this week. I'm in New York, and then you can request a song, and then I'll look at it and be like, "Yeah, I can't play that." Like, what
if
are you
I
doing?
Played like?
What's your favorite like? It's 7 o'clock on a Saturday, and you're getting ready, and you need a little pep in your step. Pop rock band.
I'll play the Beatles. No.
For a pop rock band?
Yeah.
Pop rock? Pop rock. Now can we consider pop punk? Is that okay? Just pop rock, like a Simple Plan, like a.
Sure. I mean, I can't really play that. It's hard. I can play it. Yeah.
Are you thinking like Smash Mouth, Bare Naked Ladies type stuff? Like, what do you mean by pop rock?
Yeah, but I mean, do you listen to, something like that?
Okay.
I don't know.
Does that count?
Okay.
That's
That's a good one.
I'll go to the 80s.
Yeah.
Take on me.
What's the somebody's watching me.
Is your friend okay? That's
somebody's watching. Not Michael Jackson.
That's Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, that's Michael Jackson.
I thought it was like a misconception that it's not him. I thought
it is. We don't talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. All right, let's end it. Let's
we'll call it there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
King Sportco brings up another show we both watched, the Punk Rock NBA.
Okay. I don't know.
Calvin, you know what you're doing there. You know what you're doing there, buddy.
I know.
Careful, sir.
All right. Let's give some shout outs to all the super chats real quick. Thank you all for sending it our way. Let's end that poll too. We'll read that final in the poll here.
Yeah. A lot of super chats
wow,
today, guys.
Thank you all so
guys.
much. CD Anything Geeky, thank you so much. Over or under Deadpool 3 opening weekend worldwide. If you compare Mario to 375 million, this is rated R, so 200 million over under?
CD, I have no fucking idea. I appreciate the question.
I'll take the
over. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you for sir. Patrick, thank you again for sending that. Haskell 420, what's up, y'all? He said, hey, gang. Ken, I don't know when you're all going back to L.A., but it's going to rain Saturday. Safest travels to all of you, and can't wait to see you in a few days. Hell yeah.
We're leaving very early Saturday, so.
I'm leaving Sunday, so hopefully I don't get stuck.
I had decided to only spend 2 days in New York, so.
Yeah. Patty Flynn, thank you, Patty. And also, Patty, thank you so much for sending. You also sent a super chat on the Scare Tag actual short film, so thank you. Appreciate that. Put this towards the line budget. Thank you. We're getting a lot of funding towards the Gay Lion short film. Manny, out of context, that sounds weird, but go back. Go to the time codes. Cody's going to put specifically Gay Lion, in the time codes.
Yeah.
Manny also says, for the Gay Lion, and also because you all rock and I like supporting how I can. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Ken Plume, thank you so much. Towards the Cheez-It Fund for Ken. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Cheez-Its again.
And then again, JJ Skywalker, thank you so much for sending that
Kenny.
our way. The final results, by the way, how do you want to go out? Electrocution 74, Sharks 25% with 63 votes.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. You rattle through some Streamlabs if there are any. I thought I saw a couple. All right. Did I miss this one from last week? I might have missed a couple from last week, but
Reaper4213 says, shout out to John Mayer with all this music.
oh, there we go, John Mayer.
I want to run through the halls of my high school.
Ashley Lynn Evans. This is in honor of Eric's Grammy. I don't know if I missed.
Right, we
that
talked
one.
about Saw.
Yeah. Streamlabs. These all look like super chats. I think we're
Got 'em
all
all?
good. I think
All right,
we-
cool.
Good. God, you're gonna make that movie now.
We got to make the movie. All right.
Make that movie.
Every single week, we give a shout out to our patrons, $15 and up, and it's also followed by a funny little soundbite. So hey, if you want to hear your name, just like how you can hear Ken's comedy album,
That's right.
which you can pre-order in the description right now.
Yeah.
But if you want to get your name called out on this here show, join the Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. A great bevy of content.
A bevy of
Bevy.
content.
Oh, what a callback.
There we go. All right. Eric Woodley.
Hi, Poppy.
Alec Relmer Young.
You okay, Poppy?
Alexis Lopez. Arcadio Castellanos. Billy Storley. Bobby Mitchell.
Oh, wait.
I am thrilled to be sitting alongside my co-moderators, Fox News Channel Dana Perino and Ilya Calderon, Univision. Good evening.
I love the. Did I get that
Good
right?
evening.
It's like I got it right. I
Good
don't know.
evening.
Brian Arsenal.
We're gonna call you Donald Duck.
Yes. Fucking favorite, dude. Shout out to Chris Christie. Brian D.
He was extremely wet.
Chris Jones.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Hell yeah, brother. Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy. Shout out to all the moms. Connor Kennedy.
Because we're always sad, but we also can be happy a couple times too. So if you're sad and happy, hey, live in the moment, live in the now, love yourself, love everyone around you. That's all I can say. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it anyways.
That's why you need a host.
Elena Marie 10. Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Hey there.
Oh, nice. I like it. FS1138.
It's a bad idea, right?
Harley Payne.
I love
Yeah.
pranks. Take the one thing we have in life, trust, and fuck it.
James Lavario.
Let's go!
John Noto. By the way, hit the like button, subscribe, do all those things. Please. Justin Than, who won to win?
Please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't.
Carl Soderback.
Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you're watching after the show is live,
Cat Burger.
I love it,
Is this a
ISO.
separate one? Or no, that's just ISO.
It's the same thing,
Okay.
ISO.
Kyle Johnson.
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Getting possessed by Pazuzu. Maris Thornton.
Lisa, cook a fucking hand next year.
Michael Bittner.
Matt Gates, I like that man.
Nick Wade. No, I don't. We can get into nuclear war if we want. Owen Hart.
Oh, Xenon.
Ruben E25.
Okay, Xenon.
Sang Lei.
Rage!
Senior film.
I've been sleeping with a teacher for 38 years.
Oh, that man. Sergio Castaneda.
Ted Cruz.
Stephanie Merritt.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
That's right. I mean, hey, he's not wrong. Terry Stockwell. TJ Jones.
I met Larry.
Tyler Eklund. Suck it, Joe. And finally, Wiley Todd.
All right, Christian. All right, that's the end of the video. Let's end the stream. End the stream.
Thank you all. King Sport Cal
All right,
sent in one last
Christian.
one.
All right, that's the end of the video. Let's end the stream. End the stream.
Fantastic. God, I love when it's not me.
Yeah.
I love when it's not me. King Sport Cal. I'll take that over the Brian one any day. King Sport Cal sent a super chat. Ken, people want to know when the Red Dead is coming back.
Probably next week.
Oh, there you go.
I love watching those, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Jump in there all the time.
There he is.
Back
Love
from
that
New
game.
York.
Woo. Ken, thank you again
Thank
for
you.
joining us
Thank
here.
you. Always my favorite folks to come hang out with. Comedy albums out now.
Boom.
Out now. Get it. Support the dream.
Continue to support the dream. It's in the link in the description. Please support Ken with all of that. Buy it. Buy. Buy it now. Buy it now. Once again, we'll reach out to us. We'll send you Cody's car for that. Follow Ken. Do all that. Support him and everything that he's doing because we love Ken.
Thank you.
We are Ken.
Someone does.
We are Kenneth.
Yeah. I'd have a shark eat me.
Barbie. Ken. Okay. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Go out there. Watch Scare Tag if you haven't seen it. Follow me on Letterboxd. Bye.
We're going to call you Donald Duck.
Oh, shit.
He was extremely wet.
I love the Trump versus Chris Christie back and forth. The balls on like Trump to call Chris Christie fat is just like
We're gonna call you Donald Duck.
the best part about that.
We're
Is
going to call you Donald Duck.
he looked in the mirror so many times. And
It's
he's
good.
like,
I love the smile.
This is gonna fucking crush.
That was Chris Christie when he was
terrifying.
testing it out.
Terrifying.
That's like at the haunted mansion as you're exiting.
I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm gonna think about that late at night.
Yeah, that's scary. You should put that in your next film.
And now a ghost will follow you home.
Hey, if you want to get your comment featured in the next episode, leave a comment on this video. Please be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Patreon. Support us all. Do other things. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Ted Cruz.